Ahoy, YouTube. We have a developing story here. Unfortunately, Israel launches preemptive strikes against Iran. Just right off the bat, yes, the preemptive strikes. Imagine if these were reversed. Imagine if Iran had launched preemptive strikes against Israel. This would be a completely different headline, right?
Yep.
Yep. Defense Minister Israel Katz declares immediate state. Yeah. Oh, and look,
just slap each other anyways.
Yeah.
For years.
Yep.
Oh, we got video from Trump.
Oh yeah, joy. But yeah. Also, I like that. Like, Israel bombs Iran and then declares a state of emergency for Israel. It's like, really? What are we doing here? You don't get to do that.
Order of operations failure.
Yep. Katz declared special and immediate state of emergency across the entire country. He said the strike was to remove threats against the state of Israel, but then you declared a state of emergency. Like, if they were actually a threat, wouldn't those have already been in effect? Like, if Iran was the threat they say, you'd think they would have been a threat before you fucking bombed them.
Wait, Cats?
Yeah.
Cats. Yo, Eustace. What are you doing, buddy?
Eustace, stop.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I was framed.
Just push the
Okay, I
button.
believe you.
I know you want to put everyone on the radicalizer.
Okay. Yeah, radicalize me. I'm getting radicalized. I was already pretty radicalized. We also just got sent this. Let's see what the fuck our president. Oh God, it's 8 minutes. Okay, I guess we're reacting. I guess we're reacting to Trump at this point. Yeah. All right.
This was the Reuters article, by the way.
Yep. Okay.
I expect much shit posting.
Yeah.
A short time ago, the United States military began
Oh my God.
major combat operations in Iran.
Oh, fuck off.
The objective is
Fuck off. Fuck off so much. And I'm just gonna say, anyone who wants to like point to Charlie Kirk as a martyr and say like this is like that it's wrong that he was killed and that, you know, we have to fight for Charlie Kirk. He was the one who called off the first operation. He was absolutely monumental in that and was a hero for that. So anyone who wants to play the Charlie Kirk card, this is going directly against Charlie Kirk, who was a patriot and an American and a father and a husband and all that shit. So this goes directly against his memory. Just saying, because yeah, he was in the room. He was in the room, being like, "Let's not do this. This is not in American interests."
defend
People
the
of
Wait, is
Iran
that
were
the
already
time?
fighting.
Is that the time that Trump like aggressively snapped at him?
I
Basically told him, "Shut up."
maybe I don't know all the details. I just know he was there, and then it did not develop into further stuff from there. And now we have Turning Point USA saying that we do need to save the Iranian people. And I'll just interject my point here quickly, and then I'll let anyone else voice it, because again, I like to hear different opinions and everything. And this is a just totally ad hoc collab here. It wasn't planned, but yeah, I just say that even like we're allegedly doing this for the good of the Iranian people. I want people to be very suspicious of that, considering we've seen how intervention has worked in the past. Like, say whatever you want about the Ayatollah and the mullahs and stuff like that. I think whatever comes next, if we actually try to force regime change in Iran, will be worse for the Iranian people. So no matter what you think about the Islamic fascist regime, I think if we get involved, it's going to be worse for the Iranian people. So can we not pretend we're supporting the Iranian people in this? We're going to fucking kill hundreds of thousands of them if we go through with this.
My biggest thing is I think this is more of a Cold War between the U.S. and China because China was aiding Iran.
Chat saying it really needs to be the people of Iran overthrowing or no one. Yeah, exactly. If like they have to handle their own shit.
My stance is
Yep.
too. I was fine with the Iranians freeing themselves. I was rooting for them, honestly. I'd be happy if they did it on their own, but I really did not want to see American involvement at all.
Yeah, I don't want to see Iranian. Yep, go ahead.
The most I would say to aid the Iranians is like smuggle in some weapons for them. You know?
Even that's a little sketchy when you look at the history of like the CIA and stuff. Like that's still because we're also, if we're smuggling weapons in, we're also going to be funding them. Like it essentially breaks down to the same thing. If we're smuggling weapons into them, we have the CIA on the ground there fighting the Iranian regime at that point. It's still boots on the ground. Yeah.
Well, the CIA, I think, needs to be disbanded.
Yes. Yep.
I think we all know why we are even involved, anyways.
Yep. It's the people who are once again dragging us into war here. Yeah. I mean, they've been pushing at it for decades, and just like the alleged 12-day war, which is totally over, and everyone celebrated because, you know, it proved the people who were suspicious of this wrong, and oh my God, you were just panicking or whatever. Yeah, no, they dragged us into that shit too. Like they struck Iran first. Like everyone wants to act like Iran's the big bully in the region, and you can talk about like the cat's paws and the proxy armies and all that. Like, I'm not saying Iran is the good guy. There is some of that going on, but they're not the ones invading other countries and bombing a shit ton of other countries. There's a huge issue going here, and Israel thinks they can throw their weight around and then get unconditional support from the United States because that's how things are working. It pisses me off.
I mean, we know for a fact we have a lot of our congressmen on their payrolls. Like,
yep.
What was it? Ted Cruz even came out. It's like, I joined Congress for Israel.
Yep.
First.
Yep. A bunch of these people are super hard in on that stuff. Joint strike with Israel. Holy shit. Anyway, let's continue. Holy shit, I'm pissed though. Again, I knew it was coming, but it's just it's very upsetting because, like I said, I care about everyone. I want the best for the people of Israel. I want the best for the people of Iran. And if this goes the way it's looking like it's going, it's gonna be a absolute shit show, and hundreds of thousands of people are gonna die. That blood is gonna be on my country's hands, my countrymen's hands. This is not a good situation. Like, no matter how you feel about any of the institutions and countries involved, this is not good. This is fucked.
People by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people.
Oh my God.
These menacing activities directly endanger the United States, our troops, our bases.
No, it fucking doesn't. It threatens our troops in the region. We fucking surround their entire country.
Yeah, when they fight, like when they did the retaliatory fire, they knew they really couldn't do anything. They just shot randomly. It's like, okay, we did something. Because they knew if they hit one of our bases, we would have glassed their country. Yes, it wasn't random. Like, it was performative. They warned us. They warned us they were sending videos. Sorry, I was reading chat. They're sending us missiles towards one of our bases and told us to evacuate. Yeah, it was totally performative.
And our allies throughout the world. For 47 years, the Iranian regime has chanted "Death to America."
I will say on that's somewhat of a translation issue. Like, I've heard multiple people talk about how you can like in New York or whatever, you'll get into a cab and the driver will be Iranian and they'll be driving and they'll be like "death to traffic" or whatever. So it's not quite as literal as people say. It's just kind of like a curse on them or something. So. And again, they're allowed to say that too. Like, just because they say "death to America" does not mean we get to fucking bomb them. And we're saying essentially death to Iran. We're saying we have to overthrow their regime. So does that mean they're allowed to attack us? Like, I just want cohesive, coherent principles here. So if Iran saying "death to America" means we get to bomb them, but we're saying we have to bomb them because they say these things, does that mean they get to bomb us? Like, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I mean, I want to go back to Roosevelt's thing of walk softly but carry a big stick. You know?
Yeah. But again, I don't think we need to carry a big stick throughout the entire globe. Like, we obviously need to protect our own country. I think we're all in favor of that. But yeah, we don't need to threaten the entire rest of the world. Aside from, hey, if you actually fuck with us on our soil, we will fuck you up. I think we like that shit. Yeah, no, absolutely. Walk softly, carry a big stick in that respect. But don't fucking threaten everyone else with the stick either.
Wage.
No,
Yeah.
We have domestic issues we gotta take care of.
Yes,
first.
exactly. Very well said.
Honestly.
That's how I feel as well. It's just like, if we're gonna bring peace to the rest of the world, which we're clearly not even capable of at the moment, yeah, let's fix our own shit first. Then we can go try to fix Iran's shit or Mexico's shit or whatever. Yeah, no, absolutely. We have so many problems in our own system first.
I want to know why. What's the thing? Like, okay, I thought we destroyed the nuclear facility, which I agree was something that needed to be destroyed because, you know, if they had the weapons, they're not going to shoot them themselves. They're going to smuggle it in and through terrorist cells.
Yeah.
This might sound a little conspiracy theorist, but maybe
Go
they're
for it.
doing this to distract from the domestic issues you mentioned.
Kind of, yes. I mean, that's a common thread. Like, cause chaos and cause war. Like, and people fall for it every single time. So if this does turn into a broader war, his approval is going to go through the roof. It's just kind of how it goes. Like, he'll lose a bunch of the more sane people, but he will have he'll be, again, a lot of people were hating on George W. Bush. He had insane approval within the party, like 99%, and Trump is going to get to there too if he takes a strong stance against Iran or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, it's
weeks in the work.
Yep, no, more than that, but yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Again,
But
we
the State of the Union gave him lots of love. People loved it.
they tried
Majority
to.
of the country.
Chad is saying they tried to assassinate POTUS multiple times and constantly made threats to assassinate him. They are the biggest danger we have. I like you. I will always disagree if that's how I feel. I'll say my point. So yeah, I think that's fucking bullshit. I don't think Iran was involved in those assassination attempts. They tried to paint it that way. I think that's honestly a really silly take. I think you have a better argument for saying Ukraine tried to kill Trump than Iran did. There were more connections there. So yeah, no, I'm just not buying that. I'm not saying Iran is our ally. I don't think they're as big a threat as people try to paint it either, though. Was someone else gonna say something?
I was just coughing, sorry.
All right, no problem. All right, anyway, let's fucking listen to this guy. Oh my god. Again, I want to support Trump. I voted for him every time. Like, I just wish he'd stop being so fucking retarded.
Unending campaign of bloodshed and mass murder, targeting the United States, our troops, and the innocent people in many, many countries. Among the regime's very first acts was to back a violent takeover of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, holding dozens of American hostages for 444 days. In
1980? There were different fucking people in charge. I'm like, is he really talking about the Iranian hostage situation? If that's the best you have, I don't know what to tell you. Holy shit. Yeah, the Iranian hostage situation?
That was actually under Khomeini.
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god.
83 Iran's proxies carried out the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
41 American
Yep, that's bad.
personnel. In 2000, they knew and were probably involved with
Yes,
the
it was a
attack
different
on the
regime.
USS Cole.
Can we talk about the USS Liberty?
Many died.
Many died. Many died.
Hundreds of American service members in Iraq. The regime
You feel bad for the Iranian people. It would be best if they could free themselves. Yeah, exactly.
proxies have continued to launch countless attacks.
But yeah, go ahead.
Why is he bringing up things that almost 40 years ago? In fact, over 40 years ago, some of these things. It's like these aren't the same Iranians. I want to see him try to justify what's going on with something that happened within the last 5 years, you know,
the
with the Ayatollah.
The problem is because they can't. Like the argument is self-defeating. The very fact that he's doing this it means they don't really have a leg to stand on. And it's all propaganda.
It's Israel.
It do be Israel. It's always Israel.
It is real.
Yes.
Is real. I mean, it's right in front of our faces.
I want to say something, but it'd probably get Ken in so much trouble.
If you can phrase it without getting me in trouble, I'm totally in favor of hearing that.
Maybe a certain painter.
Yes, you agree with Julio. You're Julio. Yes.
I agree with Julio.
All right. Yes, the damn Romans at it again. Fuck.
Yeah.
American forces stationed in the Middle East in recent years, as well as U.S. naval and commercial vessels in international shipping lanes. It's been mass terror, and we're not going to put up with it any longer. From Lebanon to Yemen and Syria to Iraq, the regime has armed, trained, and funded terrorist militias that have soaked the earth with blood and guts.
There's a Khomeini and a Kamani or something like that. There's two different people with similar names. So no, the same guy has not been in power the whole time.
No, it's one was like 1979 to 89, and then he transferred power, and the second guy is the one's in power now.
Yep.
And it was Iran's proxy, Hamas, that launched the monstrous October 7th attacks on Israel, slaughtering more than 1,000 innocent people, including 46 Americans, while taking 12 of our citizens hostage. It was brutal. Something like the world has...
Good. Oh my God, he's fallen off so fucking hard. Again, I voted for him. I like him. He's a funny guy. He's not the same Trump he was. This is fucking painful.
Never seen before. Iran is the world's #1 state sponsor of terror.
I thought that was us.
Just recently killed tens of thousands of its own citizens on the street as they protested. It has always been the policy of the United States, in particular, my administration, that this terrorist regime can never have a nuclear weapon.
Oh, he's so fucking full of shit too. Like he wish-washed on that totally. Like he's just repeating what his handlers are telling him to repeat. This is fucking Lindsey Graham in a skin suit. Do you think he's a clone now? I not literally, but he is operating under a lot of pressure.
I am kind of wondering what he knows that I don't.
What Trump does? I think what Trump knows is that he's dead if he doesn't do this shit.
I feel like I'm operating from incomplete information.
Yeah, I think we all are.
We all are. He's got way more information than us, and we'll never know.
He's also lying, though. Like, I mean, we can say he has more information, but like, back to the 12-day war. Like, you had Tulsi Gabbard, director of national intelligence, saying that Iran was not aiming for nuclear weapons, and then she fucking turned on a dime when he called her out and said that they actually were. So yeah, Trump bullied his own intelligence services into saying what he wanted them to say when that's not what the intelligence was actually saying. So yeah, there's big problems here.
I mean, our intelligence, including like CIA and FBI, is a fucking failure.
Yep.
Like, we gotta
waste
get
of taxpayer
rid of
dollars.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on in the background that we have no idea about. So
point to something that
sure. I wish I was back in because I had more info.
Yep. Point to something that isn't a waste of taxpayer money. Like that list is shorter. Oh.
Say it again. They can never have a nuclear weapon. That is why in Operation Midnight Hammer last June, we obliterated the regime's nuclear program.
Then why the fuck are we going back in?
For real.
Natanz and Isfahan.
Yeah, good job. We did it. We got them.
After that attack, we warned them never to resume their malicious pursuit of nuclear weapons, and we sought repeatedly to make a deal. We tried, They wanted
Didn't they pull out multiple times of the deal? They're like, we're not actually talking to you? Holy shit.
to do it. They didn't want to do it. Again, they wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. They didn't know what was happening. They just wanted to practice evil. But Iran refused, just as it has for decades and decades.
Sounds like harmful opinions.
They rejected every opportunity
Jeez.
to announce their nuclear
Quite that
ambitions.
bad. It's good, I know.
Yeah, not quite that bad, but it's pretty disingenuous.
Instead, they attempted to rebuild
And I mean,
their
this is literally harmful opinions, since this could get hundreds of thousands of people dead. So in that respect, he's actually more harmful opinions than harmful opinions. But yeah.
Whoa, Trump is the true harmful opinions
Yes.
all along.
Let's do some AI generation of him with his head on fire with the blue flames. No, he's like, no, then talking in a British accent. No, the thing is, when you just leaflet's bad, and we have to nuke leaflet.
nuclear program and
Those
to
propaganda
continue
Obama.
developing long-range
I'm gonna cook
missiles
on that.
that can now threaten our very good friends and allies in Europe, our troops stationed overseas.
What happened? You fell asleep? We're at war with Iran. You're welcome. Oh my God, I hate it. Thank you.
Could soon
don't
reach
have
the
allies
American
in
homeland.
Europe.
Just imagine how emboldened this regime would be if they ever had and actually were armed with nuclear weapons as a means to deliver their message. For these
hearing Bush
reasons, the
again.
United
Yeah,
States
it's really
military
fucking
is
boring.
undertaking
Holy
a
shit.
massive and ongoing
It's like George
operation
Bush all over
to
again.
prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. They're wicked. He just said they're wicked. Let's go take them out.
Wait, Wicked Clown?
I don't
Wait,
know.
is Bro a Juggalo too?
They're
I don't
wicked
like
though. We
either
have to
14
stop them. They're
population.
wicked. I'm all in on the regime change. Let's go. They're wicked. I didn't realize.
Threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile
You
industry.
fucking cock! Holy shit! Again. Like I'd at least respect it if I thought this was actually his opinion. He's wish-washed so many fucking times, and this is just Lindsey Graham and all those fuckers. Like, Iran can't have missiles. Like, again, I kind of try to be consistent. I apply the Second Amendment to countries as well. Like Iran, their own interest is going to be that they should have missiles. Like if we're drawing the line at that they can't even have missiles, much less nuclear weapons and all that shit, like that's a stupid argument. Countries can have missiles.
I mean ICBMs, aka the nuclear missiles.
He intercontinental ballistic missiles, which you can, yeah, exactly, which you can arm with nukes, which they don't have. They don't have the intercontinental missiles or the nukes to put on them, though.
You can have conventional ICBMs, which
Yeah.
is an interesting one for sure.
Yeah.
Loaded with
Yeah,
napalm.
I just mean like, is he talking about non-nuclear?
He doesn't know. He doesn't even know what he's
Actually,
talking about. He's reading the words, and it's really disappointing.
Yep.
To the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated. We're
Oh.
going to annihilate their navy. We're going to ensure that the
Can we fucking not annihilate anything?
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Yeah.
that doesn't sound good.
region's terrorist proxies.
So how
Again,
did
we
they
all-
get
we all
nuclear
knew-
stuff again?
What was that?
How did they get nuclear stuff again?
Yeah, right? I thought we shut that shit down. The Romans are in the Shire.
I can forgive a one and done. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't want this drawn out conflict.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Okay.
no,
I was fine when we were doing just the pump and dump.
Just one and go. It sucks, but it's not nearly as bad.
Yeah, exactly. That's my feeling too. Like I hated that we did that, but I was also relieved that that's all it was. I was like, holy shit, that could have been so much worse. I hope we don't go back in. But yeah, we all knew this was coming. Like they were arming up the carrier fleets in the region and shit like that. Like this isn't a surprise, but I'm still really upset by it because again, these are humans we're talking about here. Like you can say what you want about Muslims or Iran or any of that shit. Like hundreds of thousands of people could die if this goes wrong, and it might very well go wrong. And
Just like they didn't trust the population uprising either.
yep. And even if you don't care about them because again, Muslims or Iranians or whatever, like this is also going to kill tens of thousands of American servicemen too. So just and cost us billions of dollars. So I mean, this is cost of living. This is Americans dying. Iranians aside, again, I care about all humans, but just even if you just want to look at from the American perspective and don't give a shit about any foreigners, this is tens of thousands of Americans dying potentially. I don't want to say this is guaranteed or anything, but potentially tens of thousands of Americans dying, more killing themselves over their lifetime, and our cost of living going up. Like this will affect us too, even if we're not on the front lines. Like this is gonna fuck the economy more.
Every torpedo is like hundreds of thousands of dollars at the low end. There's some that are over millions of dollars. It depends on the ordnance deployed. You can actually track how much a bombing cost.
Yep.
Which is dumb because half the reasons why they're so expensive is because they gouge the prices out of everything.
Yep. Again,
Raytheon.
Yep. I hate the no contract bids. Like if we're gonna do this frickin' weird military industrial complex shit, we at least need open bidding. Like let's get better stuff for cheaper instead of spending like $15,000 on toilet seats and all that meme shit.
Nope. Yep. It's more than that depending on the ship and the type of seat.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, just a bag of nuts, nuts and bolts. They're like a
gallon of milk. Well, I could tell you. I used to have the manifest for it, but man, I've been out of the Navy for about 10 years now. The budgeting for it is absolutely insane. There's things that we could have service members fix that we subcontract out to people for way more for some reason. I never understood why we did that.
Yeah. Again, they don't let you do it. Yeah, exactly. Kickbacks.
We were forbidden from fixing our own equipment sometimes.
Yep.
It was so dumb.
It's all about the kickbacks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You paid them, and then they pay the government.
Who was it that went before Congress with like the baggie of bolts and was like, "These are $10,000 bolts"?
I don't know about like that, dude.
That's what I was talking about.
Was that? Wait, is that real? Like, is that an exaggeration?
Yeah. No,
No.
That's very real, and it's actually low end. They get way more expensive.
Yeah, he went. That's what I was talking about. That guy went on to the middle of Congress, and he's like, "Hey, this thing I bought for like $10 at Lowe's. Yeah, it cost us $10,000."
Yeah.
Surely it's not. Surely it's not just something you get
justification.
from Lowe's. It has to be something special like tungsten, right?
No.
They're stainless steel 9 times out of 10, and the only real difference is they're rated for the specific tolerance given on any given piece of military equipment. It's not really necessary. This is basically hyper over-engineered for no reason.
And the sad part is like, again, I'm not military, so I don't want to overstep here, but like you hear gun people like laughing about this. Like everyone thinks mil-spec is a good thing, and it's just like, no, you don't want fucking mil-spec. Holy fuck, no. You want the civilian version, because it's actually fucking good. Like mil-spec is ass. Right?
Depends on the kit, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was Navy. That's all I can really say to that.
Yeah. Dude, remember that fucking picture of that Navy captain or whatever, like super high rank dude, like the leader of the ship with the scope fucking on backwards and all that shit?
Some officers, I swear. Okay, most officers in the Navy are glorified bureaucrats at this point. Let's be honest.
Yep.
I worked in the engine room. That's how I know about a lot of the prices for these kinds of things, because we see the catalog and then how much our budget is granted, and if we don't use every penny, we might not get a bigger budget next time.
Again, we were talking about that earlier, but the perverse incentives are fucking terrible and need to be ended. Like you shouldn't be incentivizing people to scam the taxpayer. It's shitty system.
I don't know if it's even sustainable.
It's not. I know it's yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know much about politics, so I don't really. That's why I'm so quiet on this. I'm mostly just listening to you guys.
Well, let's put it this way.
I don't really know anything about this.
Let's put it this way. We are bankrupt. We are all of our taxpayers' money is just going on to the interest. We ain't paying off the debt.
Yeah.
Have you seen
We're
the
on
debt clock?
interest.
Really? That bad?
It spins, boy.
Yo, like
Go.
50% of our debt is going to the interest to the debt. Again, like, oh, we could get into the bankers and the Federal Reserve and stuff, but it's insane. Like, we're as a country paying to print U.S. dollars. Like, that's insane. Like, they privatize, like, they call it the Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve is a private organization that has a pseudo governmental. They're literally quangos. They're literally fucking quangos.
Quasi-autonomous
Yeah.
non-governmental organizations.
It was one of the biggest mistakes we ever made as a country.
It wasn't a mistake. It was sabotage and treason.
Debt per citizen, $122,000. Debt per taxpayer, $355,000, $350. Oh, the U.S. debt clock. I love this website.
Yep. And again, remember, just a reminder that Thomas Massey is the worst politician in Congress. Just cause we said so. Yeah, no, he has to be stopped. Because
If you want to show it.
What was that? Oh, did you link
The
something?
debt clock. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I just sent it to you.
It's
Okay.
like the first meme. Oh shit, here
Yep.
we go again.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. No, I've seen this. Holy shit. That's not
It
fun.
keeps going. Oh, man.
Yep. 38 trillion. Okay, so probably most of you have never seen a million. Okay, a billion is 1,000 million. A trillion is 1,000 million.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And
not
every
a
bomb
good.
we drop adds to that.
Yep, and you can see it going up in real time. Again, this is a interpretation. It's not 100% accurate. It's based on past data,
What's
like the
public,
day.
actually.
Yeah, exactly. The days before and the weeks before and all that. So yeah, this isn't 100% accurate, but it's a very good representation, and you can see it. You can see it going again in the time we've been talking. More money than most of you make in multiple years has gone by.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's depressing. Anyway, let's get back to why we have to stop the Iranian regime.
I have one thing. I have one thing to say on that.
Go for it.
So, just to demonstrate the scale of million versus billion, it looks like 1 million seconds is roughly 11 days and 3 hours, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
11 days, 3 hours. 1 billion seconds is about 31 to 32 years.
Yep. Oh man, I really didn't need this in my night that we're bombing Iran and all this fucking bullshit. Oh,
You want to play a game after this?
nah.
What game would we even play?
Battlefield.
Demo or something. Battlefield. Get ready for the draft, boys.
No, it was gonna happen anyway. No one needs to apologize for informing me of this. It's breaking news. We're just doing it. But yeah, again, I expected it. Like I hate it, but I expected it. Like no one owes me an apology for this. This is just how things go. Helldivers.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Yep.
Stabilize the region or the world and attack our forces and no longer use their IEDs or roadside bombs.
What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus, the roadside bombs and the
What?
IEDs, because they tried to frame Iran for some of the bombs in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars when it wasn't even Iran doing it. They were all produced
was
in
like a separate
in country.
terror cell,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And again, Iran is what? Shiite, and the Islamic terrorists are Sunni. I hope I get those correct. I might have reversed them, but they're fucking different groups and they fucking hate each other anyway. Oh my god. And again, like if we're just looking at it, Iran, you can say what you want about like them funding terrorist cells or whatever, but as a country, Iran has not bombed anyone in like 20 years. Israel has bombed like 8 countries this year.
It's not even the end of February yet.
Yeah.
As they are sometimes called, to so gravely wound and kill thousands and thousands of people, including many Americans. And we will ensure that Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon. It's a very
You said that already.
I know. And once again, this is just fucking disappointing because I was off the Trump train for a while, but I mean, I like the dude. I think he's one of the better presidents we've had, but this is fucking bullshit and very disappointing. Incredibly disappointing.
Yep.
They will never have a nuclear.
Yeah.
I was going to say, someone in chat was asking, do you think it'll go fast? If we're doing this, the best hope is that it ends quickly.
But
Like, if it's going to happen, no matter what, it needs to go fast.
yes, but again, that's going to result. That's going to result in mass death. Like if we're committing this time, because before our argument was the nuclear sites or whatever. If we're committing this time to regime change, even if our stuff is in and out, it's going to be like a decade of struggle for the Iranian people. So if our claim is helping the Iranian people, this is going to kill a whole lot more of them than the Ayatollah's regime.
I'm the alternative I would have liked to have seen is, like, say Iran had done it themselves, right? Like organically.
Yep.
Actually overthrown it, and what they had done is request the U.S. assist with like security operations or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
I could have at least gotten behind that, you know. Hey, they're paying us to help, but this is going way beyond anything I wanted to see personally.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my God.
And it's like, what are we going to do once we take out the Ayatollah? Who's we going to put in? Israel?
No, Pahlavi. The Iranians will definitely accept the American fucking Shah. When the whole fucking thing kicked off because we fucking cooed them the last time and put the Shah in power, but yeah, they definitely want him back. Let's go. Again, we're no longer the world's police. We're not going to try to push democracy on the rest of the world. We're now pushing monarchy on the rest of the world.
Based though.
Based,
I'm actually anti-democracy, but still.
Yeah, no, I am as well. It's just like, but yeah, no. Again, I think people are largely in agreement here that it should be left to the Iranian people. Like, and if we're getting involved, it's going to tip the scales, and they no longer get a say. Like, if we're going to try to put our person in power there, after we bomb the shit out of them, that's not a pro-representation, pro-democracy, however you want to say it. That's not the Iranian people deciding. That's us taking over. And just like Trump said he was going to run Venezuela or something, it's like this is
just
not
conquer him at that point, man.
Yeah, like honestly, again, I'm anti-interventionist, but like I respect the honesty more. Like, if we're gonna do this, can we at least be open about it? Can we at least run an empire and do it in the interests of the actual American people? Like, that would actually, again, I'm not in favor of that, but that would 100% be more in line with American interests. Like, yeah, if we're gonna do that, let's fucking take over and celebrate American supremacy, because at least that would benefit the American people.
Our taxes would go down, hopefully.
Let's just take over the world.
Yeah, sure. If those are our alternatives, I'd rather take over the world in interest of American citizens than whatever the fuck this gay shit is. Holy shit.
If the choices are world domination and proxy war, just world domination. Give me that instead. This is getting stupid.
Wait, how many of us are in here right now?
Looks like 5.
Oh, I was gonna say we could be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. start the new world order, bro.
Yeah, we got like 6. It looks like 6. Yeah.
6.
Yep.
All right. You know what? We're rewriting it. 6 horsemen.
6 horsemen. Yeah.
Roll off the tongue.
We're going in hard.
All right. Let's
the hexagram.
Yeah, let's suffer through this Trump bullshit. Again, it's just very disappointing. Trump, come on, you were our guy. What are you doing? Yeah, Super Earth. Let's go.
This regime will soon learn that no one should challenge the strength and might of the United States.
He sounds strong and mighty right now.
I built and rebuilt our military.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's all about him.
Administration. and there is no military on earth even close to its power.
True. I mean, that's
strength,
true.
or sophistication. My administration has taken every possible step to minimize the risk to U.S. personnel in the region. Even so, and I do not make this statement lightly, the Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may...
What? That wasn't a fucking sentence. He fucking lost it. What is he even saying?
This is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah, it's like,
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Just say it. Just say it.
Yeah, right. Just like we will fight to the very last Ukrainian life to stop Russia or whatever. Like, yeah, no, this is I guess we'll fight to the very last American life to save the Iranian people and Israel or some shit like that. I don't know.
So real quick, let me get this straight. He'll attack Iran before he'll call the Insurrection Act to keep people from getting in the way of ICE.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
here's the thing. It's like, why are we even losing troops? We have that space magic we used in Venezuela. Let's just bring that in and just knock everyone out.
Yeah, like look. I mean, if we're occupied by them, can we at least use their space lasers?
Yes, that'd be fun.
Well, you know who they're all. Nux is over there.
I can't wait to see Nux's take on this. You know he's going to have a video for this tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't even watch his content, and I want to see what he has to say about it.
God, I was literally get out of my head because I was thinking the exact same thing.
No, you know what I'm thinking here? Operation Blue Jew.
Well, my ass is more blue than him.
Send out the K Crusaders.
Daddy, daddy, the attack I ran for thee. Please.
Have casualties that often
He's so
happens in
weak
war,
sounding.
but we're doing this not for
It
now.
sounds like he doesn't
we're
want to
doing
do
this
this.
for the future.
Yeah. Again, I mean, I don't think he does. He's getting caught up in a bunch of shit. I mean, he still deserves criticism for being a coward. But yeah, he's trying to save his own life because we are occupied by a foreign power.
And it is a noble mission.
Is
we
it?
pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their
Say it with your
lives
chest.
to
You
ensure
sound like you don't
that
believe it, Mr.
Americans
Trump.
and our children will
Yeah. We're celebrating the American service members we're sending over there when Iran has existed for ages and not been worth this. Like, oh my God, it's so pathetic.
to kill.
One nation under blackmail. Again, I appreciate my base chat.
Lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may.
It's funny because you were saying that this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Like you were making the joke, and then this is what he's going to. Like Americans will literally die for this, and it's like, could we not? Because I think most people agree for now. Again, in like 2 weeks, everyone will be like, yeah, we needed to do this. Rah, 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 go America. But for now, no, we don't need to do this. War, war, war. But yeah, like Americans will valiantly die for this. Like, couldn't we avoid that and save American lives?
Or
What
sophistication.
about drones?
My
Yeah.
administration has taken every possible step to minimize the risk to U.S. personnel in the region.
Just don't do
Even
it.
so, and I do not make this statement lightly, the Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous...
Then why haven't they? Again, I'm not simping for Iran, but like, why haven't they done more? If they actually wanted to kill us, why have they not done more?
I mean,
Yeah,
they
we
could
talked
want
about it
to,
tonight.
but not have the capability.
Yeah, but again, then if they don't have the capabilities, why are we fucking
Yeah,
with
right.
them? So yeah,
We
they're
even talked about it earlier where they
Yeah, I'm
called
gonna-
us up. It's like, hey, we're just going to send some proxy missiles over at you. Get out of the way. You know?
yeah.
Okay, I can explain a bit right
Okay.
here. With our military capabilities, we don't even have to send troops to beat Iran
Yep.
at all.
Yep.
We could just deploy we have enough drones to take out their air force.
Which I have mixed feelings on. Like I have concerns because because the fact that we can fuck with other countries without putting boots on the ground means that the American people will be less likely to suffer war fatigue or the Vietnam syndrome or something. So point is, we can kill a fuck ton of people before anyone even bothers to question what we're doing. Like there's going to be less pushback. So it's actually dangerous that we don't have to put boots on the ground.
Yeah, I was just stating it as a fact.
Yeah, no, it is, and it is. Yeah,
moral judgment on that.
I can see
We'll
what you're
just
saying.
send
That
over-
makes sense.
We'll send over the Terminators.
Yep. Chad is saying send over the furries. Like, yeah, let's. if we're gonna get
Send over
into more,
pirate
just,
software.
yeah. Just send in all these fucking lunatics. Yeah, exactly.
Pirate software.
For legal purposes, I do not identify as a furry.
Yes. Okay.
Problem is they run our tech grid. If we lose them, we're dead.
Just American
We hate
heroes
them.
may be
Yeah.
I said we hate them, but we can't live without them.
lost.
Oh,
and
I
we
hate
may
that
have
phrasing.
Casualties.
Yeah.
That often happens in war. But we're doing this not for now.
Oh.
We're doing this for the future. And it is a noble mission. We pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their
Oh my
lives
God.
to ensure that Americans and our children will never be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran. We ask God to protect all of our heroes in harm's way, and we trust that with his help, the men and women of the armed forces...
Okay, can you pause this? I can't right now.
I know. And
I'm sorry. I
yeah.
just had a cortisol spike. Like, okay. But first off, the phrasing there, redubbing future casualties heroes.
I'll also just say fuck you for bringing God into this shit. Like you're yeah. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
That's, I think, what really kind of made my blood spike there. I wanted the people of Iran to free themselves. I wanted them to do what they wanted to do because it seemed like that's what they wanted, right?
Yeah.
They were doing the
To
protests.
some extent, I mean, you also have
Yeah.
to realize that Americans and Israelis were on, like, intelligence agents were on the ground there too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as natural as it appeared. But yes, plenty of Iranians want to be free from the regime.
Yeah, and if they wanted to be free, I'd be all for them rising up and getting it.
Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
on their own.
100%.
Totally fine. And then they ask for trade or whatever afterwards. Great, awesome. Why couldn't we just wait for that to happen?
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, sorry. For 1 second, chat was asking who that was. This is Silas. Yeah, that's
Hi.
Silas talking there. They wanted to know who that was. So yeah, we pulled a bunch of people into voice chat here. It wasn't even about the Iran thing. We just did a ad hoc discussion about harmful opinions, and then we bombed Iran. But yeah, so that was Silas talking there. He's good. I'll drop his link here in a sec. But yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Do we need to introduce ourselves?
Yeah, we can do that. Anyway, but yeah, I'll drop Silas's link because people were asking. But yeah.
No, you don't have to, man. I appreciate
No. People are curious. I'm totally willing to. I'll just drop your Twitter and it'll have all your other links there. But yeah, that's who was. Oh, that was just one. I will drop that in all the chats. But yeah, that was Silas talking. But yeah, anyone, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves again, and then we can continue. Sorry for derailing there, but chat was curious who was talking. But yeah, we have. I'll go through it, and then people can introduce themselves if they want. It's me, of course. We've got Zayla, Eustace, Rivanami, Silas, and Kiss of Envy here. And anyone who wants to introduce themselves can go ahead.
Hi, I'm Zayla.
I'm Silas, Navy veteran and aspiring VTuber.
I'm Ruben.
I'm Kiss of Envy. I've been doing music for over 10 years.
And getting caught up in Leaflet's drama.
Yeah. Apparently.
Whoops.
And I'm Eustace, and I'm a cat.
Yeah, based cat, meow.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, and I would have had better on-screen things, but again, this was ad hoc. It just kind of came together. I will set it up next time. So if we do another thing like this, I can have their things on screen. But yeah, anyway, that's who's here. Yep. Anyway,
I'm going to bed though. It's late.
Okay.
I gotta sleep.
See ya.
Yep.
Have a good cat nap.
Okay, thanks. Bye guys. Have fun.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
My problem is like, I thought that the whole bombing of the facility was the end of the nuclear war.
I didn't,
like,
but yeah, go ahead.
Really?
I hoped.
it's like, okay, so where are they getting their nukes? Are we know China's helping them. Is it coming from China?
I will say I don't think they ever really had it. Like they were enriching uranium, and that's the thing. It was actually legal what they were doing after we pulled out of the Iran deal. They were allowed to enrich to I don't exactly know what level, but they were enriching to 60%. Everyone was saying that was the same as 90% or whatever. They did not have weapons grade uranium. They were close to it. It was largely a bargaining chip. Like they wanted to be able to sell that away, but instead Israel bombed them. But yeah, no, they were not at nuclear weapons. And again, they didn't even have a delivery system. They were enriching uranium, and some of that was to power, some of that was to medical, and some of that was as a threat to potentially turn into nuclear weapons.
So practical saber rattling. Got it.
Yep.
Well, you don't need a delivery system if you just plan to make a suicide bomber become a dirty bomb.
Yes, that is true. That is true. You could put it on a truck or something like that. But point is, they didn't really have the missiles to deliver a fission bomb or anything like that.
Yeah.
They would have to go tactical, which really is not a smart idea.
Especially since, again, it's wild too, because like wasn't a couple days ago Israel was threatening to use the nukes they didn't have if we didn't go in and do this for them.
Would be stupid because the radiation would come over.
We need to stop noticing. Stop noticing, Keen. You
Sorry.
gotta stop noticing, Keen. You're gonna get everyone in trouble.
These are just facts, though. When ever has anyone gotten in trouble for citing basic facts? Chirp.
Julio.
Julio. our dear beloved departed Julio.
We'll see what happens.
Moderator's gonna come in and slap your Keen's ass.
There's been a lot of people dying lately that have just insane facts.
Yeah. Weird. Almost like this happens all throughout history.
If something happens to me, it was Israel.
And
Oh man, I pray for your Twitch.
Right?
Yeah.
It would be funny.
It just went down.
Be the first VTuber on Cozy.
well, that wouldn't. It wouldn't necessarily be good, but whenever you get banned, like that one Twitter account, streamer bans, automatically posts about it. So
Nice. Let's go. Yeah.
I've actually thought about taking like the more extreme shit that Hassan Piker says, editing it into like one video, setting up an alternate Twitch account, and then using my Twitch account because I don't even care about it.
Yep.
I would just like loop it and just wait until Twitch bans me and be like, "Gotcha, bitch." Why am I banned? Or why is Hassan banned? I think that would be hilarious, honestly.
What was that? The Keemstar did that, or
No, my word.
H3?
Oh, it was H3 got banned for showing what Hassan said, and the ban was because of what Hassan said.
Yeah.
On Twitch.
That's so crazy. That
Well,
is.
what
Yeah,
Donkey
yep.
Bongwater was saying yesterday was true. Apparently, you need somebody to report your channel directly. Otherwise, you can just do all kinds of heinous stuff.
Yeah.
You can't report Hassan's. I tried.
Wait, really?
Really?
Yep.
He's
Link
really
broke.
not beating the Hassan Piker owns Twitch allegations.
I wonder what
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of special protected class
Why do
they
you-
have him labeled as.
Dan's personal goon boy. I don't know.
Non-white.
Protected status.
Really sucks Dan off.
I think it's the other way around.
Dude, there's a picture of him in a maid dress, bro. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at this point. Yeah, I know. It was an
The
assault
rule
upon
of the
my
Sky
eyes.
Bros is that we're allowed to dunk on Hassan as much as we want, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Ideally.
You've heard him and his uncle talk about horses.
Oh
I heard
my
his uncle
God.
say his grandparents were cousins.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
so Cenk
Oh,
Yeah.
actually said that he wants
said
to
that-
legalize like certain parts of bestiality, like brother. And
And
he like
even
doubled
Anna
down
called him
on
out on
it
that.
whenever he made them. Like he was with a chick, right? He doubled down on it whenever
Anna
like she
Kasparian.
pushed back.
Anna Kasparian,
wow.
of all people, pushed back on that.
Bro,
That's how
Like, holy-
unhinged that position is.
guys,
Yeah.
I got a great idea for the Skybros lore.
Yeah.
Sure.
In order to become a Skybros, like a Skybros, I should say, we have to be knighted, and to do that, you have to get shocked by Kaya's electricity.
Oh.
I already shocked myself in the thigh with a taser once just to see how it felt. Does that count?
Yes, but
Doesn't feel like it.
have you posted your thigh pics to teenagers?
No, actually, I have not.
Only after 3rd-degree burns.
But he was asking, so he really wanted it.
What if they sent chicken thighs? Does that count?
That was that's actually a good bit. Someone asks you for like pics, you
You
send
know
them
what?
fucking chicken legs.
I have chickens out in the backyard, so I could.
Man. They asks for feet pics, gets a picture of chicken feet. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. What were we talking about?
I don't
right,
I don't
right.
fucking know, but let's,
We do. We lost.
yeah, let's
Back to
let's suffer. Let's suffer through the last of this retard who's a like, oh my god, like it's better than the last retard, but it's like it's sad that it's not a super significant improvement over that demented retard who was the auto pen president. Like, again, Trump, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to save them, not join them. Save us, not join them. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I don't know, man. It's disappointing.
Makes me kind of doubt JD after this. I like JD Vance.
We could get on JD, but I mean he's a fucking puppet made by Peter Thiel. Like that's my main issue with him is that he is a
Palantir guy.
Yeah, exactly. He was
Why would you name it Palantir?
he was co-opted right out of fucking college. Like JD Vance puts on a good show. He's not a real person.
Will
We
prevail.
gotta ask.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we're gonna ask Skybro to stop putting him in the videos because we're gonna meme him into the White House if that keeps up.
That is true. It's a funny meme, but again, I don't like to police other people's stuff. Like it's a funny meme. Like if people want to put Vance in their shit, that's fine. I'm not going to tell them not
It
to.
might
But
be
yeah,
a case of
I
the
don't trust
lesser
him.
of two evils, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm so all right. I'll say right now, I'm so sick of the whole lesser of two evils argument. If we're talking like Democrats versus Republicans or something, clearly the Republicans are better, but the people acting like it. So yeah, it's kind of a trap because
really.
well, yeah, it's a trap because if you think, oh, well, we put the Republicans in charge, so we're saving the country. It's like, no, you just put the people who are in charge who are destroying the country less quickly. Like neither the Republicans or Democrats are the answer here. So the people are people are falling for the psyop if they think that putting the Republicans in charge is actually saving the country. No, you're just destroying it slightly slower.
You're plugging up the hole in the Titanic just enough to keep it from sinking a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Using some gum.
And again,
But
it
it's just that that's only two options.
Yep.
It's like we either sink fast or we sink slowly.
Yep.
Sinking slowly gives you more time to find answers.
That
But
is
also,
true.
but also, if you don't, if you're sinking slowly and don't even realize you're sinking, you're gonna lose. So in some
true.
respect, like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't fully subscribe to the accelerationist mindset. I think a bunch of those people are saying retarded shit, but like to some extent, you have to realize that the Republicans are not the answer, and if you're leaning in on the Republicans being the answer, you're gonna lose, like even more than the Democrats fucking shit up and being like, we need an alternative. So to some extent, we need that sort of that energy. Yeah, exactly.
We need a
Chat-
version
chat-
of restore here.
yeah, Chad is saying boiling the frog, and that's exactly it. If we don't even realize we're being boiled, we can't fight back. So, third party, yeah, third party will never win in the current system, but we need to destroy we need to destroy and rebuild the Republican Party. Probably the Democrats are a lost cause, but we can't just mindlessly support the Republicans either.
Yep. We need to get true patriots in there.
Yes.
Like Brandon.
Yes. Yep. We watched the Brandon Herrera video earlier. Absolutely, he needs to get in there.
I think
AK
it's
Jesus for office.
Yes.
Let's go.
I think it's a yin-yang situation. Both sides have good points and both sides have bad points. You take the good and then you leave the bad and you combine them together. And I feel like that's the better way. I mean, I'm done with politics, so I might be missing something, I might be wrong, but I feel like that's just kind of the more
I will
balance.
say, as someone who always tries to take the nuanced position, I think the modern current form of the left has almost nothing to offer. So again, I'm willing to
That
debate
is fair.
with anyone,
Yeah.
but I'm willing to debate with anyone, but I don't think there's a whole lot of value from the modern left, like, because they push so fucking far. Like, so instead of trying to mesh the left and the right, we need to kind of mesh the moderates and the right, something like that.
The center and the right.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yep.
That is fair. Democrats have definitely lost it. I was actually a Democrat until about
Me too. I
3 or
voted
4
for
years
Obama.
ago,
Yep.
and
I was never
I
a Democrat.
Yeah, same here. It's like you look back and it's like they were the party of the KKK, and you know.
Yeah,
they've
exactly.
just
That's
been
why I voted
really
for 'em.
negative.
He's just found a more sophisticated way to get his point across. He's graduated from beer to wine.
beautiful.
I was just making a joke. I didn't intend to derail the whole conversation. Go on.
And it's just like you look back at the U.S. history and with how much you can possibly believe of it, because you know history is written by the winners. But you know, it's just I've never seen a reason to vote for them. They preach a big game, but when they get into power, they never do what they say they will.
Yeah.
And yes, I understand. There has been a lot of times the Republicans have also done that, but there's been times where they have kept their word.
Yeah.
It's really hard to say because neither party is ever 100% on their campaign promises. A lot of this is boiled down to just how diluted the American political system has gotten. As soon as we got to universal suffrage, we got to the point of no return where things are just completely unsalvageable. I know it sounds a bit doomer, but really the idea is you vote to slow down to build parallel structures so that way when the collapse inevitably happens, you can have something for your family.
Yeah, I don't think it's doomer. Because again, we just have to be able to look at reality and acknowledge reality. So, again, I think there's a sort of a mashup of the black pill and the white pill. Like we have to acknowledge reality, but then also acknowledge that we can win. Like things are bad, but it's not hopeless.
Yeah, we gotta plan and try to figure things out.
Yep.
Think of it like this: if the collapse happens and you have something afterwards, did you really lose?
No.
Yep.
Just a thought.
Yep. No, absolutely.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get too.
No, we're all kind of no, it's all, I mean, it is kind of heavy. Again, we're looking at potential. Again, I hope and I don't think it will get to that point, but I mean, this is potential Iraq, Afghanistan level shit. Like, are we looking at another forever war? Trump is slightly more competent than that, like than the last leaders, but like this could be another forever war. Are we talking 20 years of American blood and treasure flowing overseas? I don't know. Like, so yeah, I understand people being a little doomer today.
I really hate that. I would prefer conquest over this proxy war shit.
Right?
Really
Yeah. Yep. Like, yeah. You said
Why
that.
do I feel
You said that
way?
before.
I
Let's.
hate it.
Yeah. Let's take. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. But this is fucking retarded.
Yeah. Look, it's.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. No.
All right. Yeah.
The worst part is Lindsey Graham is happy right now. Like, that's not a good sign.
Yeah. Always.
Like, yeah, he's fucking jerking off right now, and that's
His
not
sock
good
must
for
be
anyone.
just disgusting.
Anyway,
He's
let's.
not even having to jerk off. He's just climaxing 24/7 now.
just a fire hose.
Yeah.
No.
That's not a mental image I want.
I know.
I'm glad I don't know who this is, so I don't have to conjure an image in my mind.
He's one of the.
Definitely.
He's one of the fat fucking Zios.
The greatest in the world, and they will
Full ignorance.
to the members of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard.
Oh,
the
shut
armed
the fuck up.
forces, And all of the police. I say tonight that you must lay down your weapons and have complete immunity. Or in the
What? What words are you fucking saying?
offering,
Complete
like-
immunity?
I was gonna
Is he
say, am
offering
I dumb, or was that just like
Did
a
you mean
weird
impunity?
phrasing?
You
I
will
think
have
what he meant to say. I'm going to try to translate this because my goodness, I am proficient in incoherence. Apparently, he was saying, if Iranian fighters, if you want to live, you can surrender to us, and we will give you immunity.
Possibly.
what
I
it
thought he was more
sounded
going
like.
to, like, you have to do complete surrender, not complete immunity. Like, it sounded like he was threatening them that they had to surrender, and now he's promising
He's
them
making it
immunity.
more
I don't
clear.
know.
Maybe
lay
pause
down
in
your
the middle of a
weapons
sentence or something.
Yeah.
and have complete immunity. Or in the alternative, face.
Yeah, he's saying get complete immunity or we kill you. I like. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Also,
Surrender or
maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe I'm being a fucking schizo. But can we look at his eyes here?
is he blinking in Morse code? I really want to know.
No. I'm just saying, like, one of them is completely shadowed and the other one looks almost like bruised. Again, it's just shadowed, but this is like some Illuminati shit. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I wrong in that
I was
this is
about
some
to
fucking
say.
Illuminati shit?
It might be.
His
He
usual
got,
hat, I
he
think.
got roughed up by the Secret Service.
Yeah.
He told the truth. It's like, we're not here to protect you. We're here to make sure you do the job.
I mean, when
Oh.
you see what they did with Ghislaine and Epstein, you never know nowadays.
What, you mean let him out to harass kids on Fortnite?
No, I mean like you know the footage recently with Ghislaine where they were interrogating her and people were like, yeah, that's actually doesn't look anything like her. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a body double. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
That
she's
scene is obviously just still alive in Israel. So
yeah. Yep.
Playing
Probably.
Fortnite.
Yep. It's so tragic that our whole society is as fake and gay as it is. Oh God! Chad is pointing out I have only one eye. This is a model thing though, and it's to capture the pirate theme. I do have both eyes in real life.
I thought your model had one eye covered
So,
for.
lay down.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
This is it's a pirate tactic. All right, we'll do something fun for a second. We'll talk about pirates.
Is it for night vision?
Yep. Usually pirates would have both eyes, but they would wear an eye patch to cover one eye. So during boarding actions, they swap the eye patch over so they could see better whenever they got into the hole.
That's based.
Yep. Just letting you know that's a thing.
Nice. That is cool. That is cool. That makes perfect sense. I've known that other people do that, but I didn't realize that was a pirate thing specifically. That's pretty cool.
Yep, it was a pirate thing.
Or in
So
the
Keen's here.
alternative.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, Keen's there building his night vision.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, it's better than the Satanism angle.
It's practical. physical, not spiritual.
Yes.
face certain death. So, lay down your arms. You will be treated fairly with total immunity, or you will face certain death.
Can we just
Finally,
not?
to the great proud people of Iran, I say tonight.
No, fuck off. Do not address the proud people of Iran, you fucking piece of shit.
If you
Am I
trusted
wrong?
them to win, you wouldn't have done this intervention.
That the hour of your freedom is at
I'm
hand.
so fucking pissed
Stay
off.
sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations. For many years, you have asked for America's
Generations,
help.
he says.
And only chance for what? Literally last week, I think Lindsey Graham was like, I don't care what comes next. We just have to overthrow the regime, which is fucking bullshit. Like, again, if we were actually doing this in the interest of the Iranian people, that'd be one thing. I'd still say we have to fix our own shit first here in the homeland. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, like this isn't even going to be in the interest of the Iranian people. So it's very fucking tragic.
Yeah, if it was, we wouldn't even be doing the bombs. We'd just be knocking out the government and
Yeah.
those space lasers. It's like we've seen the technology we can do. We can easily take out the Ayatollah, no problem, and just be like, okay, it's yours, bye.
And Troglodyte in chat, I don't think 30,000 people have been killed. I'm not saying the Iranian regime is excellent or whatever, but those numbers are kind of pulled out of someone's hat.
We have no way to confirm them.
I think it's probably more in the like 3,000 to 6,000. That's what a lot of people are saying. They just keep fucking inflating. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. They just keep inflating the numbers, though. Is my point. Like they're trying to say that they're trying to say that in the modern world, with all this surveillance we have and stuff, that the Iranian regime has committed one of the largest atrocities in human history. Like, they have bypassed and overcome the numbers that the Nazis committed in World War II in that time frame. I'm not saying overall, but they're saying that's the argument, is that the Iranian people have the Iranian regime has in secret committed one of the largest atrocities in human history. That's a fucking stupid argument. So yeah, no, I'm not buying those numbers.
Yeah, I mean, like Genghis Khan would call everyone pussies when he took out like 10% of the world population.
Yes, we are leering here tonight. I don't. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not trying to preach to anyone or here. This is just my opinion. But yeah, there's fucking sketchiness afoot. Make up your own mind. Do your research. But this is not good.
When isn't there sketchiness afoot?
Right.
Well, as soon as I heard aliens were confirmed or whatever, that's when I kind of figured, something else is going to happen.
Exactly. Oh, aliens are real? Okay, so when are we bombing Iran? Oh, tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Let me get the pizza index. I want to see how much pizza was ordered at the Pentagon today.
Yep. The other thing we have to... The other thing we have to take into account here is we have to brace ourselves for being disappointed in some of the creators we take, because a bunch of people are just going to fucking get on board this shit. Like, I like Asman. He has been pro regime change in Iran. He's probably going to say this is a good thing or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's going to be a bunch of people we like who are going to jump on board this shit and be like, oh no, this is actually a good thing what we're doing.
It's okay to be disappointed, and it's okay to understand that they just have a different opinion. I don't think that means they're against us in any way.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we're going to be seeing some really bad takes from people we like. He has a Kalshi bet. Chat's saying Asman has money on this. Did he do that on stream? I mean, does he literally have money on regime change in Iran?
Make his own silver lining, I guess.
He probably bet on Polymarket.
Don't you mean his own golden lining?
On stocks as well.
I could say something related to gold, but I'm not going to.
I don't even know why he's going to be betting on things. He's already bitching he has too much money and that the government...
I'll take some of that money.
I'm not
I
saying
know.
it.
I'd relieve him of some
Wait,
of that
who's
money.
saying they have too much money?
Asman.
The
Really?
Baldwin.
Yeah, he's like, the government needs to tax me and all the millionaires and billionaires 70% of our income because we have too much money.
That's retarded, man. Asman needs to
I'm
stay in his
obviously
lane.
mining it.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
That's, oh my god, that's obnoxious. Like, again, I like Asman. I've criticized him on some of his takes, but if he's actually also pushing for more taxes, it's like that's not gonna fly with me as a more libertarian person. Like, taxation is fucking theft. Like no, the government needs to be much smaller. Yeah, exactly. Yep, government needs to be much. Yeah, go ahead.
It's the Night Watch. You believe in very tiny government. It's like, we need something, but we need as minimum as can be because government is a very corrupting beast, and we are just too easily corrupted by it.
Yep. Damn. I will say, religion stuff aside, I'm gonna go to even before this Iran shit. I was gonna go to church for the first time in ages Sunday. I'm not proselytizing for anyone else. It's just it's something that was already bouncing around my head, and it was, again, unrelated to the Iran thing. But yeah, no, it's gonna happen. Whatever. Fuck this gay earth. Holy shit.
Might be a good time to reconnect with with the father. Reconcile with the father. You're going through a hero journey.
Oh my god, I don't need this shit in my life. What the fuck?
Is peace too
Wait
much
till
to
I grab
ask?
my mushrooms. I'll be going through a heroic dose.
Gonna have a
Alright.
spiritual journey with that.
All right, let's.
I do have some stories
Finish
on
this
LSD
up.
and shrooms, but that's
Yeah.
for a different day.
Yeah, let's get through this. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. I pulled you all in here. It is what it is. We did this. It's all good.
But you never got
I'm
it.
loving this.
No president was willing to do what I
Oh,
am
here
willing
he's
to do.
fucking patting himself on the back again. I fucking oh.
Now you have a president who is giving
Oh
you what you
great!
want. So
Yay!
let's see how you
Ooh!
respond. America
Wow!
is backing you with
Oh, we're
overwhelming
back!
strength
We're
and
so fucking
devastating
back!
force. Now is the
do you
time to
mean we
seize
never
control
left?
of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach.
Let's talk egg
This
prices.
is the moment for action. Do not let it pass. May God bless the brave men
Oh,
and
shut
women
the
of
fuck up.
America's armed forces. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless you all.
Then stop being fucking satanic cannibalistic pedophiles, please. Yeah,
Happy
no.
cortisol day, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it.
No, obviously, clearly, God bless America. God bless everyone. But like, this ain't it. This ain't
Do not
it,
scroll through
Chief.
that. You are going to get so mad. That thread is cursed. I checked.
Which thread?
The one that the rest of it under everything under
Oh.
that video. You want to close that tab right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm not looking. I see Tel Aviv trending
Yep,
there
nope,
too,
yep,
and Chuck
you
Schumer in Pakistan. Oh my
Close it,
no!
close it.
Isn't that bad, bro?
Are we calling it Operation Epic Fury?
I misread that. I thought it said Operation Epic Furry. I thought we said
That would be
Furry
better.
Sale.
That would be better. Can we please go back to Operation Epic Furry? Oh my god.
Call it Operation One-Eyed Bald Man for all I care.
Can we call it Operation ZOG? I don't know. I don't know what that stands for, but like, yeah.
Can we get the Congress draft orders, make them privates in the military?
Like I
Oh,
said,
my goodness.
I am completely in favor of boots on the ground in Iran. It's a very specific set of boots, but I'm totally in favor of boots on the ground in Iran. Oh, fuck
Most of them would be
these.
octogenarians and septuagenarians.
Fuck these fucking traitors. They all have to go. Oh my god.
It's like Trump. Every time you do one good thing, you do like 3 to 4 bad things. It's like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
And again, this is coming from. I still think Trump is one of the better presidents we've had in decades. Like, what the fuck is
That
our
should be
society?
very
What the
sobering.
fuck is our society doing?
If Trump is one of the best, then everything else is
Yeah.
so much worse that it's like, okay, well, I'll take what I can get, I guess, but can we get something better, please?
Oh.
I feel that.
I always was lukewarm to Trump, and I'm genuinely wondering, like, if this is really for the best interest of America.
It's not. I'll
there's
tell you
no
right now,
way.
it's not.
There's no way. Yeah, I'm
It doesn't sound like it is, at least.
Israel.
okay. There is one way it could be for the benefit of America, but this is depressing. Full conquest angle. If we actually just annexed it, then it would be for the benefit of America.
But we won't. Like, that's the thing. We will
Yeah, I
never
know,
press
that's
the button. Yeah.
Yeah, if we would just go full old school conquest here, I would take it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm. It's not what I'm in favor of, but at least it would be in American interest. Like, if we were like,
Yeah.
I've said before, like, one of the only interventions I'd be in favor of, preferably with their support, is like, let's fucking take out their cartels in Mexico or some shit like that. Like, if the Mexican government was on board with that and wanted our support, I'd be totally in favor of that, because at least that military action would benefit the American citizen. Like, if we could stabilize Mexico, that would be great. But that's not what's
It would help the
happening.
Mexicans and the Americans, just an absolute win.
Chad is saying it's weird that I have a chat, but yeah, Chad is saying that explosion noise reported in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. So we have
why?
multiple countries getting struck potentially. I don't know. But yeah.
Hang on, I'm checking the news now. Give me some. Silence to this one.
Yep. All right. And yeah, this attack is for our allies, not us. We don't have allies, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's definitely not in our interest.
The closest thing we have to an ally is Japan.
Based, I was hoping. Yep.
Oh man, if only we could treat all our allies like we treat Japan, because they actually work with us.
Yep. Pakistan. Wait, Pakistan struck Afghanistan too? What the fuck is going on here?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just reading chat. Chat, are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked?
Next
Are we
week,
having,
China
are we
is
having like
attacking.
some type of half-assed third world with the Middle East just going full-on attacking each other?
I'm suddenly.
Pakistan bombs Kabul
Oh my
20
God.
years ago.
Yeah. I'm suddenly feeling like I should have gone to church last week instead of a couple days from now. I may have pushed this too far, guys. I'm sorry. I'll see y'all in hell. Oh jeez, what the fuck?
Just when we were getting started, the world starts ending.
Yeah.
Of course, that'd be our luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Skyrim created an awesome community, and the world's like, nah, we can't have that.
Dude, wholesome.
No happiness allowed.
True.
Wholesome's not allowed. Hit the nuke.
Time to prep. Yeah, prepping time. Prepping time was a long time ago.
Yeah, if you haven't prepped, you're already too late. Sorry to say. Okay, based on what I'm seeing, it's not end of the world bad, but it is just bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it. It's.
What are you seeing?
People are speculating that World War III is happening, but it's most other country. It's only localized to the Middle East. From what I can tell.
Yeah. It's potential. I don't see this. This is not good. This is not something I like, but I don't see this necessarily being World War III. It's possible it's World War III, but I don't think so.
Oh, Hassan's taking it as vindication.
Fuck Hassan. Like, okay, let's all just come together for a second here and say fuck Hassan.
Yep.
Fuck Hassan with a metal branding iron. Oh,
Yes.
wait, no, it has to be metal. It
Wait,
has to
He's
be metal.
saying, I called it. blah,
No,
blah.
sorry. As the streamer, as the person on the channel,
In
this is going to. Yes, exactly. In Minecraft, and I disavow. But fuck Hassan.
Of course he would do this.
Dude, that was
died
wild.
from the
Again,
cactus.
like, his absolute lack of self-awareness and sociopathy is next level. Like when he was saying that Iran treats their people better than the United States or something. I'm just like, again, I don't like him, but you had an argument. Like, I don't, as I've said tonight, I don't want intervention in Iran. So you could have just focused on like, let's not do this. Instead, you have to say Iran is better than the United States. Like, no, fuck you. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't want to get involved there, but that you can't just compare the two and say Iran is better. It's fucking not. Like, let's go America. Like, holy shit. Like, yeah, way to lose 99% of the fucking sane crowd. Holy shit.
What you know those lists that say all these countries are better than America? All they are is just the people they pwned. And it's like, did you enjoy your life? They're like, yes. There's a guy with a gun that will shoot me if I say no. So yes.
Yeah, it's all those studies are fucking funded by America too. Like, that's taxpayer funded shit.
It sucks.
Check Nick Sotor's ex. He's got something on the Bahrain situation.
Oh my God, what are we doing here?
I can see the plume of smoke there.
Oh, I don't like that. Nick Sotor, there we go. That's not it. What the fuck? There we go.
12 hours
You want me
ago,
to send it?
Pakistan says it's in an open
There we
war
go.
with Afghanistan. Why
Oh,
would
I'll
they
send-
go-
I'll
maybe
I'll
this. Yeah,
direct
yeah.
message
We've
this.
got.
There you go.
Okay, this might be it though. Oh, jeez, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, especially
Wait,
considering the
Bahrain's
distance.
U.S. Navy base is nearby. At least it's unclear if that was hit, but yeah, they're hitting near a Navy base in Jafar, Bahrain. Yeah, okay. Oh my God! Pray for our American service members. Again, I do. I pray for everyone, but it's like, can we just not fucking start a war here? Again, I hope everyone in the Navy base is safe, 100%. But like, this didn't need to happen.
I want to need to check Facebook.
Oh my God!
I don't know if anyone.
I fucking
I need
hate
to
it.
check to see if anyone I knew is stationed there. That's
Ugh.
gonna worry me now.
Yeah. Fuck this. Oh my God. What the fuck do we even say about this, man? Holy shit.
Hope it ends fast. That's all I
Yes.
can really say.
And I hope we get, I mean, we're gonna have to work for that, but again, I hope we get the fucking Satanists out of
We could-
power in our own
thing is-
government.
The thing is, with this, if they really wanted to, they could have just blasted the area and been done with it.
Yep.
These prolonged engagements are just,
It's money laundering.
yeah.
John, I've just received
Oh,
a list
fuck
of
Fox
some
News.
of the early targets that have been attacked. inside Iran. Let me read
I'm
to
gonna
you
fucking
from
crash
that.
out. I knew I was gonna crash out today. I thought it'd be fucking over harmful opinions and his retarded nonsense internet drama. I didn't know it was gonna be about fucking World War III.
There
Can you
have been
imagine if you're going
attacks
over this
on-
alone?
Yeah. Oh.
You never imagined that Home for Opinion was going to be the palate cleanser.
Yeah, right.
it crashed
Yeah,
out
can we
before
go
you
back?
woke up.
Can we go back to harmful opinions trying to bully Leaflet, please?
The Iranian Parliament, the National Supreme Council. the
Okay, so
Ministry
let's
of
play this from the top because this is their targets. This is our fucking media bragging about what our targets are in that region. And again, this is blood on our hands. Like, no matter how you feel about all this, this is our country doing this.
John, I've just received a list of some of the early targets that have been attacked inside Iran. Let me read to you from that. There have been attacks on the Iranian Parliament, the National Supreme Council, the Ministry of Intelligence, the Iranian Atomic Energy Agency, and also cyber attacks on news agencies such as IRNA. So this is very significant.
Oh my word.
John,
Can we
I've
not
just-
attack the news agencies so we can actually get info?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna blame them for blacking out their internet, and then we're also gonna black out their internet, huh? All right, cool, cool. Holy crap! Insane video coming out of U.S. Tomahawk missiles flying through Tehran, Iran. Oh my God.
Already?
Yeah, I don't know. And again,
$10,000 per.
yeah, and again, I just want to point out all these people involved are humans. Yeah, and Iran is like, it gets gets smeared again. I'm not trying to carry water for them or anything, but as far as I understand, they're actually a very like they're kind people. They're well known for like from what little I know, I would rather go to Iran and hang out there than Afghanistan or Iraq or any of those other areas we've fucked with. The Iranian people are good people. You can say what you want about their regime, but everything I've heard is that they're one of the friendliest people in the region, actually, despite the whole death to America thing.
I don't think that was a general consensus of the people as a whole. I think that was more like people in power.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's more like a curse upon our enemies than actual like death. Like again, you say death to traffic or something like this. That if you're Iranian stuck in traffic.
Well, I mean, it's not just that, but we could say that with a lot of places where it's like, yeah, the people are pretty good, but the government just sucks.
Yep.
I mean,
universal rule.
People say that about United States as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, exactly. I love America. I hate the government because I'm a fucking patriot.
I'm not a big fan of the government.
Correct. 30 on 30. Yeah. Oh fuck. What are we doing here? Again, we knew it was coming. We put all the boats in place, all that fucking bullshit. But
And
holy
then
shit.
aliens were revealed.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And yeah, this is probably part of what we already saw. Bunch of Trump shit. Oh, Israel and U.S. Oh my God, it's like.
Or multiple other countries in the Middle East.
Because I'm assuming they're just
Yeah, go ahead.
the like the government
Yeah.
buildings so
While
that
trying
people
to
can overthrow it.
Yeah, while trying to claim it's about like taking out their missile programs or something like this. Like this is just what they tried to do in the 12-day war, but didn't get support. Again, in part due to Charlie Kirk pushing back on all that shit. But yeah, this is
works.
Yeah, this is
Charlie
what
was
they.
smart enough to see
Yep.
that.
This is what they wanted to do back then, and were stopped from doing, and they're trying to do it now. But yeah, no, this is not.
Please don't make me think Candace Owens might have a point.
Dude, don't make.
Oh, God.
No. We can discuss that because I kind of wanted to. Like, I don't get. I'll just say this. I think it's wild that a bunch of people are like glazing Alex Jones when I think he was. Like everyone now thinks it's cool. Again, there's a bunch of programming going on. Like there are correct opinions, there are incorrect opinions, and it's now a correct conservative opinion to say that Alex Jones was correct about everything. I think he was correct about a lot of stuff and has since lost the way. I think he got co-opted when they went after him on his free speech shit. Like they fined him billions of dollars, but he's still on the air. I think he got co-opted after that. So I think it's wild people are now celebrating him as being correct about everything when I think he's now a regime puppet. But it's completely out of pocket to say that Candace Owens is right. Like when you actually look at what she's saying, like yeah, she does some insane fucking shit just like Alex Jones did, but it's wild that a bunch of people are now saying Alex Jones is right and Candace Owens is a literal demon. Like there are people.
I don't think she's a demon. I think she makes some weird points.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. But why I specifically said demon is there was a talking point. Like you had a bunch of preachers saying that Candace Owens is a demon. Like again, I don't think Candace Owens is right about everything. I think she has a better track record than some of the mainstream media, though. So yeah,
I mean, so does ABC gum on
Yeah.
the bottom of a desk.
My point is I don't get the Candace Owens hate. Like she's wrong about some things, but I'll go to bat for her on some things because she did get some stuff right. So it's unpopular, but I think she's doing good work.
I'll hear you out. I'll put it like that.
she's one of the only people. Like she's one of the only people actually pushing back on the Charlie Kirk stuff, and I think it's very important. Whether or not you think she's right, I think it's important to continue to talk about that. And I don't think it's as simple as what they said. I don't think we should just like write it off as one deranged leftist did this, and now let's move on and Turning Point USA into another regime puppet.
I will 100% grant that there is probably more to that. I just think Candace has made such leaps and bounds outside of the realms of even a plausibility that I I think she's actually actively poisoning any kind of attempt to look into it properly.
Yes, I'll agree with that as well. Like some of the stuff she says is absolutely insane. Some of it, but the other thing is some of it seems insane unless you actually look into it. Like like if you want to say all that occultist bullshit is insane that she's talked about, you have to understand that some of that actually comes from like government files. Like both the United States and Nazi Germany back in the day were deep into the occultist bullshit. So I mean, you can't say like, oh, that's a fucking insane conspiracy theory when our own fucking government literally was investing in this shit. Like, so yeah, our government
I hear you, dude.
Our government invests in time travel and mind control and all that shit. So if you're saying Candace Owens talking about that, yeah, exactly, and space lasers and all that other shit. So it's not as far-fetched as you might think, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's right about everything, but
I hear you. What I'm making a case for is that where she might have had a point where we could have actually probably gotten a real full-blown investigation, she has spun it so far out into oblivion that you sound crazy saying maybe there was more than just one guy involved in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, there's always more than one guy involved in this.
I know.
Lone shoot. Yeah.
I know.
No. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm agreeing.
Yep. Okay. Oh man. All right. Anyway, what the fuck do we have here?
Multiple other countries in the Middle East.
I hate it.
I do have some breaking news for you as well now, Alex, which is that the United States is also striking Iran. I'm told by a U.S. official who tells me that the United States is indeed carrying out strikes against Iran.
Alexa, play another One Bites the Dust.
No, who did that? Fucking DJ. Of course it's fucking DJ.
Hey, DJ.
I'm finally done.
DJ, we're in World War III now. Fuck off.
That's awesome. I just finished Ember's next video. I don't care.
You do. You should care.
Ride that high as long as you can.
Not a small strike.
I don't care. I'll
So
eventually
we
get
can expect
to heaven, so.
that the United States
You just gotta
military
remember the
is
main
currently
thing,
bringing
guys.
DJ. Do not.
Oh, you live?
Yes.
I am, and also just like, yeah, don't do that shit.
Striking Iran at this stage. We don't know the extent of those strikes as of yet, but it is clear that the United States is carrying out strikes alongside Israel against Iran. Those strikes are currently ongoing, and a United States official now confirming that to me and stressing that this is not a small strike.
I hate it.
Are they bombing military targets, or what are they aiming at?
Who the fuck knows? Why is it always Israel?
Wait, what happened in Israel?
Israel, it was a joint attack. Israel bombed Iran, and we're getting involved too.
We are the follow-up, apparently.
I mean, if they're killing that many civilians,
They're not. They're not.
It's hard to say for sure. We can't confirm it.
yeah. We can't either.
Regardless, this is not an American interest. This is not America first.
Yeah. Well, actually, I would beg to differ because there's 2 points to be made on that subject. There's either what they did in Venezuela was to remove oil from China, and they're doing the same thing right now with going into Iran.
I don't give a fuck about China.
I mean, you will in the future if they continue expanding the way they do.
Can we just?
Are you talking about the Fermi paradox or whatever?
Okay, so I hate to disagree with you on one thing, Keen, but you think about it this way: they are a communist regime.
They're not even. They're not even. They're more capitalist than we are.
No, they're fascist.
No, they literally limit the amount of children you can have. They kill. They kill off that second one. They
don't. They don't anymore. That's way in the past.
They are changing, but they're changing more towards a fascist.
Yeah, again, I'm not defending China. I'm just saying like acting like they are communists is like, again, I'm not a fan of China. Fuck China. But we have to be focused inward. Like I don't what I say when I say I don't give a fuck about China, the point is we have to fix our own shit. America is deeply fucking broken and China has nothing to do with it.
It's like, well, how about we get all people who are here illegally out first, and then we can worry about other stuff.
China.
Yeah, and the best
I would agree with that statement too. Yes.
And the best way to get all the people out here illegally is to stop incentivizing them to be here. Like we're literally paying illegals to be here. So if that's the issue we're focusing on, literally just our government has to fucking stop paying them our money. So yeah, I don't fucking give a shit about Israel or China or Iran or any of that shit. We have to fix our own shit.
You just mean it? Oh, so you mean in general, you just don't care about why are we over there when we should be fixing the stuff over here?
Why are we pulling the splinter out of our neighbor's eye when we have a moat in ours? I think
my point is this is not in our interest, and you can say we're taking oil from China or any of that shit. It's not. Well, moral issues aside, it's not the efficient way to do things. This is not America first.
Well, I'm looking at it from another perspective. I'm not saying, yeah, cool, awesome, they're there, but there's also the third perspective is that if Iran is giving oil to Russia, they're not supposed to be because there's technically...
Russia should be our fucking ally.
They should. No, I'm just saying, but there's currently sanctioned because of the war.
Because our government's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Again, there's no argument here.
Yeah, like...
Hey DJ, I don't think he's mad at you. I think the situation's got everyone really tilted.
Yeah, I do want to be clear. I do want to be clear. Yeah, no, I'm not calling you out personally. I'm playing it up a little bit. But yeah, no, there's no American interest here. I don't give a shit about Russia or China or any of that stuff. It doesn't really enter into it.
I mean, I can see both points. It's like, yes, China's bad, but I also understand your idea of we need to fix America first. And
yeah.
If we could do both at the same time, that would be the most ideal. Fuck China and save America.
Believe it or not, chasing out a lot of people here illegally would hurt China a lot.
Okay. Can you expand on that? Because I'm not exactly sure how that works.
So who does China sell a lot of product to that is contraband in the U.S.? It would be the cartels.
Okay, interesting.
These drugs are produced in China. They make quite a hefty profit off of them. The cartels get them, bring them to the U.S., and sell them on the streets, hurting the people a lot. If we get rid of the people here illegally, that the nodes in those networks go away.
Okay, I can see it.
So it would hurt them.
Yeah, I would agree a lot with this.
As well as just that the weaker our system is at supporting ourselves, the better it is for our enemies. So if we are in like a Cold War with China or something like that, they also just benefit from us being fucking cucks.
Also true.
And if we're wasting all of our good ordnance on these, the Middle East, and not saving them for in case that things go hot with China, we're fucking ourselves.
Yep.
At that point, we're relying on this the civilian military, which is, I mean, I know a lot of guys who would hold out pretty well for a long time.
Oh, buddy, have you seen my guns?
Yeah, but the way that we restricted the Second Amendment in places like California, for example, California falls day one.
California does not need guns.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They should have just let the fires continue.
I'll be honest, I don't see China hitting California just because they would have to do with our Navy. That's why they're budding up with Canada. They're going to build military bases in Canada and evade us.
If Canada comes for us, the new war crimes they'll have to add to the charter. Their all-time world record holder.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is in the super immediate future going to be striking America kinetically. Like China doesn't have it, Russia doesn't have it. No one is a direct threat on the international level. Like they might do some sneaky terrorist bullshit or cyber attacks or something. But yeah, China is not a kinetic threat to us at the moment.
I have to say, as somebody that lives in the northern border of the U.S., this is not an ideal climate and terrain to do military operations.
Yep,
that's true. Look at how Russia approached Finland as an example.
Well, I mean, look at Iraq as an example. That whole area over there is really bad. But I will say this. I agree with the strikes as long as there's no foots on the ground.
I got some bad news, man.
Yeah, and I said before, like, that's also kind of a trap. Like, it's actually, I view it as a danger that we don't have to put feet on the ground anymore because of advancing technology. Like, it's the same thing. If we kill the exact same amount of people, but without a foot on the ground, all you're doing is letting our government get away with that, because people will be less likely to be fatigued by war. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I actually view it as a danger that we don't have to put feet on the ground to accomplish operations over there.
More of a moral hazard than anything.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
but
no,
I knew this was coming based on the airplanes moving and everything.
Yep, and the carriers.
It was very obvious that this was happening next.
Yeah, we all knew it. Yeah, aliens announced. Yep. But no. Anyway, my point is just I don't see any of this actually benefiting America. Like, none of this is in our interest. And
I mean, unless he just goes in there and does what he did with Venezuela and removes their government,
that's still not in our interest, though. Iran is not actually a threat to us.
Okay,
they're a threat to Israel.
Okay.
Kind of.
Well, you are very incorrect because they are indoctrinating the people in our schools over here in colleges.
Bullshit! Our own fucking Marxist. Our own fucking.
Yeah. Where do you think it comes from, though? Too. All of that.
The Frankfurt School. The Frankfurt School. The Long March through the institutions.
All of these are coming together to a boiling point. I mean, if you look in New York City right now is a prime example of what happens when you let
not Iranians. Iran didn't do that.
Dude, he's a fucking Muslim, which is the people there are under the same banner that have been terrorizing over anywhere. Even in Germany and stuff where they're blowing shit up.
Again, the Iranians are not the Shiites, I believe. Again, I could have them mixed up, but there are two different groups.
Okay, the Iranians themselves are Persians, the people that live in Iran, but they were taken over 50 years ago by a Muslim dictator. Yeah, after we put him in power. Yes, I'm very aware of that. So, yeah, America should clean up the shit that it started in all the wars, in my opinion, because it's fucking stupid that we went over there and we caused all this shit that's happening now, and we don't clean up that shit. That's like saying, oh, well, it's not my fault, I shot that guy in the head, but, he's bleeding out, his family's gonna have to deal with it for the rest of their generations. It's really dumb. It shouldn't be done, and if he's looking at secret intelligence things and he's trying to fix shit like that, I don't
again you can't just trust the government out of hand. I think Trump is corrupted. I'm just saying, you're saying that he has access to secret shit and we should just trust him. I'm saying that's not the case, and nothing it's not the best way to do things. Nothing we're doing right now is in the best interest of America. You can say all you want about New York and Muslims or some shit like that, but that's not really what this comes down to. It doesn't. It doesn't.
It's just, okay, so are you read on history at all?
Some.
Obviously. Okay, so you know what the Crusades are? They're called the most base section of history.
What? No, we don't. Like, the Crusades don't enter into this either. Why are you trying to go back to the Crusades? No, they don't. They don't.
Because you know what caused the Crusades?
Jews probably.
Yes. No.
It was the Ottoman Empire overexpanding too quickly into the. I'm trying to figure out where the point's going. Sorry, Keen.
Okay,
yeah, no.
They're doing the same thing that they did back in the Crusades. They're moving into areas because if you read the Quran, no, just let me talk.
Okay,
for a minute.
yeah.
I have studied
okay,
the Quran.
I will let you talk, but you do realize you're coming into my stream and telling me to let you talk, right? So I will do that, but
I'm just saying from a historical point of view, and being reading the Quran, it clearly states that we will lie to the people that we invade, and we will slowly conquer the land through lying, like saying, "Hey, we want to do this," but they, according to the Quran, they are allowed to lie to infidels because it is allowed as long as they are fulfilling the wishes of Allah.
okay, but this says that's totally valid, but that has nothing to do with anything else. And I want to address. Thank you for the raid, Mavluck. We are having a bit of a night here. We're at war with Iran, and things are happening. But yeah, DJ, I still don't get how any of that points to that we have to get involved in this shit. Like our problems as a society have to be solved inward. Like you can say all you want about the Crusades and Muslim ideology or something like that. Those are not the problems that are plaguing us. The problems that are plaguing us are the people allowing that within our own country. We have to solve our own treasonous policies. Not we don't have to go fight the Muslims. We don't have to go fight the Muslims.
No, we don't, and that's not the point. But I'm saying
you brought it up. You brought up the Crusades and Muslims.
I'm just saying that is one pinpoint in history that points to something that's possibly happening in the future, because the Bible's very clear that there will be a 1/3 of the world that will be cleansed before the coming of the Antichrist, where the world will cry out to a point where there will be no more war. That's the signal for the Antichrist, which could possibly be this pinpoint right here that's happening right now. Because I'm not.
Yeah, and that's fine, and all. But how does that make a moral argument for us bombing Iran? That's my point. Is that this does not serve American interests. You can talk all you want about biblical scripture or something like that. We have to talk about what.
There's no morals in war. That's the thing. It's all bloodshed. There is no purpose to war besides conquering land, besides stopping wars.
If you're saying this, if you're saying this is like Christian theology or something, shouldn't you make the moral argument like we don't want to do this. I don't want my country sinning. I do not want to go to war with people we don't have to.
But okay, so you're looking at it in a very wrong viewpoint, because a country does not sin. A country is
a nation. A nation is its people. A nation is its people. Yeah. That's the whole argument. But wait,
hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead. But I'm just saying.
We are an individual unit, yes, but we are not our government. We are human beings. Each one of us, God came to save individually as single people, not like a whole nation. Yes, we are supposed to follow the laws and the stuff that are set before us. Yes, it's awesome to be American, but we are children of God first.
Then let's not fucking murder each other, huh?
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed
not to murder each other?
Are we supposed to go up to Trump and be like, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Go riot and say, hey, we don't want this in the streets. That's
what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want this.
Well, not riot, protest. Sorry, I said the wrong word. Go protest in the streets and be like, hey, and that's the way you're supposed to work. And if it's something that you feel strongly about, that is how the Constitution is laid out, and that's where you're supposed to go up and say, hey, we don't like this. It's like but there's just so many things that we try to do from our computers that if we're not in the war, or if we're not in the thing we can do though as Christians is sit here and pray for God's will to be done, because otherwise what is going to happen? Because we saw in World War II, I'm just last thing and then you can say whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
When Winston Churchill called for a time of prayer, there was such a divine power, because Germany should have overtaken England in World War II. There was no reason that should not have happened in that moment. But he broke down, because the Bible says, uh, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn from their sinful ways, then will I hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sins, and I will forgive their land. So in that point, saying what we can do is pray, and if there is enough people that is within the thing, God will hear. He will forgive that sin that has been committed in America, because trust me, America is just as bad as Iran, as far as like war crimes and different things, in my opinion, from what I read in history. There are things that are disgusting that we've covered up through just, oh, well, we
Hey,
can
DJ.
use this. Yeah, there's, but it's a lot of different things that have happened. Why are we laughing?
I hear what you're saying. Can you give us a short version, because this has been a really long-winded explanation.
It's just I'm just saying it's horrible on all sides.
Yeah, but you seem to be cheering it on, is the thing. Like, it's like you were talking about, like, oh well, as Christians we should pray. Like, as Christians, shouldn't we also like say we don't want this? Like, you can't just be like, well, this is what's happening now. Like, yeah, but you seem to be acting like it's a good thing and we shouldn't object to it.
No, you can, like I said, you can object all you want. You can do what you want. It's just the thing is, what God has.
God says don't murder people. Again, God says don't murder people.
But God also says not to lie. But do you lie every day, or lie to someone?
I don't.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying not you in general. I mean us, like as a collective. Do we say little white lies? Do we do things to protect our children from, like, oh, that might be bad?
Again, how does this enter into any of this, though? I'm sorry.
Because sin, no matter what the amount.
But we're sinning right now. We're sinning as a nation. We're murdering.
Okay. You keep going back to a nation.
Okay, what? Okay, if we're talking biblically, what is Israel? Because Israel is a nation, a people. Like that is a biblical statement right there.
Israel is God's chosen nation that He still. If you can laugh all you want.
No, I will.
You are in the wrong. I will tell you that.
By saying we shouldn't be murdering humans.
What does that have to do?
That we're currently murdering humans. That's what that has to do.
Okay, no. How this will work out in heaven is those who committed and shed the blood, aka
our people, our government is committing and shedding blood right now.
No.
Yes.
The commander-in-chief, aka Donald Trump, when he goes before heaven and God's judgment throne, he will be the one held responsible for those commands that he followed. That the Bible is very clear on that.
Hey, DJ.
What?
Oh, you can go ahead, Zayla. I'll ask my question after.
I was just gonna say it's getting late. I'm gonna have to.
Okay. Yep. Understandable.
Have a good night, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope to do this again in the future. This was fun.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
During more happier
yes,
events.
I wish it wasn't under such fucking shit circumstances. But yeah, have a good one, Zayla.
Thank you. Sorry, I have to dip.
Yep. But yeah, DJ, you're
very clear.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not attacking you, DJ. I do want to ask, what are you familiar with the just war clause under Christian theology and Christian ethics?
You mean the one where they're talking about it's okay to do it as long as it's in the name of God?
Well, it's more than that. There's actually specific conditions that have to be met. It was posited by a saint. Can't remember the exact ones, but the idea is, if we look at how this current war was declared, it does not align with the just war clause. If you have to think about it like that, imagine if a war is purely defensive, that's usually when it does this. So the comparison to the Crusades wasn't entirely accurate nor fair, just because of the nature of the expansion. So
Well,
it wasn't
on our part.
Well, right, but you were kind of equating
yeah, I know.
Infiltration of institutions to kinetic warfare, which was at the time of the Crusades.
Well,
so
the US
I get what you're
War
saying.
II, so.
I'm just trying to explain my point here. So
no, they haven't really. The U.S. government has not declared war since World War II. All of the wars that are called wars have never actually been sanctioned by Congress.
Okay, what's your point?
Technically speaking, this is a policing action, right? By word of law.
That's what they're considering it, and it's
Right.
still
And
wrong.
here's the thing, what I'm saying is, if this doesn't end quickly, we're going to end up with another Iraq situation, which no one wants.
Yes, and I agree with that. And it's bad that it's happening, but it's like, what?
Okay, then we're in agreement.
What do we do in a situation where we see people being murdered? Are we supposed to stop that, or but
you're the one cheering it on. Like, you're saying that we shouldn't object to it. Like, I'm the one saying murder is bad.
When did I
okay, and Joshy, I see you saying you want in. I gave you permission, so go ahead and jump in here, because just what we need is another voice in this mess. Yeah, I know. But yeah, Joshy, you have permission. Yes, he says. Another interceptor missile just went up. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
I want to take it to another VS. Yeah, this is going to be a long one.
Wait, like a new one?
Yeah, we're doing all kinds of shit over there.
To channel number 2 or something between between DJ and Joshy.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't care. Yeah, this is what we're doing. All right, we got someone else in here.
And this is the thing I actually wanted, with because it's like,
again, okay, I'll let you. DJ. I'll let you talk, but you do have to realize you're fucking trying to steamroll everyone. Like, you jumped in here uninvited. I don't know why you thought that's your duty or whatever, but you jumped in here uninvited and are trying to talk over everyone else. So I'm just saying, you can have your piece, but please keep it short and respectful. Like, we're gonna have a discussion here.
Concise points, please. Yeah.
What's up? I'm Josh. I'm Silas's brother. Nice to meet you. This is my voice. I don't actually sound like AI Trump, but this is me. Hi.
Howdy.
I am. I'm so sorry, Keen.
I am a theocrat. So I believe in divine rule, right? And when it comes to war, there is, like Silas was saying, just war clauses, right? So, when does God allow for war in the Bible? That's my prerequisite of what would be a just and an unjust war. If we go against God's word, if we go against what God wants us to do, then it is unjust. But if we go with what God wants us to do, it is just. So in self-defense, that would be an example of a just war. I would argue that in justice, that would also be an example of a just war, because God is both merciful and judicial, right? He uses nations as a way to give justice, and he even did it to Israel in the Bible, right? So it's from my perspective as a Christian, I don't know.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna interrupt briefly here, because Chad is just saying don't talk religion. I will say, again, it's not me preaching religion. I'm happy to talk to other people. So I appreciate, I get that this could make people uncomfortable, but I think this is interesting to discuss. It's not going to be my content going forward or anything like that. We're not gonna become a religious channel, but like, people are here discussing their opinions. So this is, like, I'm fine with this. I hope everyone else is too. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to let everyone say their piece here. Go ahead.
So I don't really know the context of this specific police action that we're doing. I don't know, because one, we're kind of in the dark, right? So from my perspective, I think if we're in the dark and we don't know the justice behind it, like we're not liberating people, for example, then I can't see a justification for war.
Okay.
You can look in Skybroid's voice. I looked it up just so we're not like arguing over nothing. What like 27 different results on what is going on, like from what we know from different news sources and different like everything that has been accumulated. I used Grok to pull it up, so if you want to read over it, I was just reading over it, so I wasn't like just spouting shit, you know.
What are you talking about?
I put it over in the sky, like in our. If you click on our over chat here, so you can read over, according to what Grok said. I'm not saying Grok's perfect, but what they know from just the AI pulling it up.
It is a developing story, in all fairness.
Yeah, but
right.
we do know that their internet was taken out, and that's the last we actually really know what happened on boots on the ground.
So. Well, if that's the case, I would say that we should be able to have that information, right? I think, you know, the whole this is a sovereign country thing, I think kind of goes out of the window if we don't know what's going on in that sovereign country in regards to what is right and wrong. And so I think we should observe them, at least. I don't necessarily think going to war against them is justified, especially if the public's not involved, unless we know for certain that we're doing it to liberate the people who are being slaughtered. In which case I would be all for it, similarly to the Jews in Nazi Germany, right? So.
The problem with our government is that they're not like I said, they haven't declared a state of war, so they don't consider it war, and that's the problem that has been going on ever since the Cold War happened. Well,
I agree with that, but I think that's a separate issue, right? Because this is a war in everything but name, basically. Yeah. So I feel like that's kind of a separate thing, a separate argument, which we both agree on, actually. So.
Yeah, it's something that like they've been doing. I mean,
try and answer the question. So
and they got like
with that in mind,
a lot of different people that are doing stuff. So it's kind of like it's rough to judge it. It's like, oh yeah, there is stuff they're doing, and it's like what. And that's why I suggest, you know, just saying what you can, protect your family, and do the stuff that's important to you that will affect you personally, you know, in the thing. It's like that's all I'm like saying. It's like
that's perfectly fine. And I think Keen being against it is also perfectly fine.
Well, yeah. No, I have no disagreement on that. That's why it's great to bring like a bunch of us together like this, because we can all have our own opinions, but in the end we have to be like what Charlie Kirk was saying, we come out having a conversation, not a death battle.
Absolutely. I think everyone agrees with that.
And that's the great thing about the American like culture and stuff. We can say the stuff we want to say, we can do the things we want to say, we can agree to disagree and come to, you know, hey, this is what we're going to do with it. So,
well, yeah, we all have different values and opinions on belief systems. Some of us are heavily Christian, like I am, and other people are more agnostic. And as long as we both follow, I would say, the same moral compass, I think we can live in perfect harmony with each other, unlike, say, the left, who, you know, want to slaughter babies and also, you know, cut. I'm not going to get into that. But,
yeah, that's a different conversation altogether.
Yeah. So I mean, like our viewpoints, we you know, both of us agree, and I think also Keen, that we don't want to kill people, right? If it's unnecessary, and I think that's a justified thing. Well, I think that's perfectly fine.
Shouldn't kill people. Thou shalt not kill is one.
Yes, but okay, but again, then why? If you're saying that we shouldn't kill, then why are you so okay? You seem okay with what we're currently doing, like, and you're saying that just Trump is judged. Like, if we shouldn't kill, shouldn't we also object? Like, you can say it rests on Trump or whatever, but shouldn't we also say that Trump shouldn't kill? If humans shouldn't kill, if we are commanded by God not to kill, shouldn't we also shouldn't we also object to Trump killing? If you're saying it rests on Trump,
that's a perfectly fair question. I would say that the Bible, the translation in the King James version, which says "Thou shalt not kill," actually refers to murder, so unjustified killing.
Okay, but are we justified in killing Iranians?
That's the correct question.
question is, are we killing Iranians?
We
or
are.
we killing
We're sending
terrorists
missiles
or-
their way.
You would be in this police action, yes.
Okay. Can I say something really quick?
You have been, yes.
Are you currently observing? I'm getting permission because you're complaining about it.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so are we currently observing strikes blowing up civilians, killing them right now?
Presumably, we're attacking Iran. There are going to be civilian casualties. Yes.
The big word, presumably. How do you
This is
know-
gonna
okay,
get. This
so-
is gonna get so fucking bad.
Okay, Okay, so Israel
I think the civilian
managed to
casualty
take
argument is
out
kind of weak,
every
personally.
single one of their higher ups, except for the guy that's in charge, with a quite precise
Okay.
missile strikes. And
Yes,
did it
they
very-
murdered a bunch of people. Yes.
Yes, but I'm saying.
And isn't that
United
bad?
States
Again, you're
is
not
the
allowed to murder
one
people.
that gives them that technology.
Yes, and I hate that.
So you don't
Well,
think
countries
that
in
we can
biblically
sit-
countries are used as a means of justice by God. So I would argue that the military action against the military leaders of Iran was not murder. I would argue that that was a war killing.
Okay, question.
Whether or not that was
if
justified
someone
is a
murders,
different
if someone is a murderer that has murdered
Hey,
millions.
can I suggest something?
Yeah.
Hey DJ, Josh, do you guys want to take this to like channel 1 or 2, or general?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm cool with that.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Up to you guys.
I mean, it's getting extreme. That's
Yeah.
up to him.
Sorry,
I think it
But-
would be a good idea.
I think we're I think it
Kinda
sounds
run
like
this
we're just
forward
going to
as we
be agreeing to disagree here. I don't think you can just say that like because it's a country doing it that we can't really talk about that shit. Like I think again, a country is made up of people. You can't just be like that they're a weapon for God or something like that. That's a bit
that is not
nebulous.
how it works.
That's more my
the
opinion,
same-
but yeah.
That's the same thing as the difference though between that and saying it for God. Back when Israel was a nation and God was actually interacting with them and having like conversations through the prophets and stuff, that's a different type of conversation. We do not have, there will be, false prophets and stuff in the last days. There will be people that will be, moved by God, spoken through by God, but we don't have those things that we had in the Bible. in the
Okay,
sense of that.
doesn't that just make it more of a solid argument that nations shouldn't be killing people? Like if we don't have that relationship with God anymore, then that isn't that people murdering people, not God?
Okay. So the
I actually
Bible's
agree with you
very-
on that, Keen. I do
yeah,
think so.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, it's clear in the Bible says in Revelations that there will be wars and rumors of wars. So God obviously saw
Shit,
that
where's
there was
where's
gonna
feeble mind? I need feeble mind in here to back me up. But
Me and
look,
me and
again.
Oh, well, what I was saying,
There-
and I actually agree with Keen regarding the war itself. I don't think that we have justification for war. And even if we did, I think we should be cautious. Around
Absolutely,
it, right?
yes.
So that's where I'm at.
But yeah, and as I said in the other thing, I think people have to be really careful. I think there has been a perversion of ideology. You can't just point to scripture because it's been filtered through man. It's not God's word exclusively, and I think believing it is a weakness, like because if you want to push back on that, but there are multiple versions and interpretations of scripture. How are you to say which one is correct? Like if you say scripture is
the Greek
exclusive
version, obviously, from the time it was written, is still around. So is the Hebrew version, and in fact, it is one of the most like rewritten forms of the entire like literacy in any face of the earth.
Medium.
Okay, but for example,
it's accurately translated.
For example, Revelations. The rapture, specifically the interpretation of the rapture, is a relatively new concept. Like that is not a deep-seated Christian. Okay.
Rapture's not part of the Bible at all.
Okay, then how can you point?
Regarding the rapture.
People use so you know how the Bible's like very clear on the term "there's no private interpretation." What people do, like in different religions, even there's like the Catholicism that they have different, like they have 74 books, but the Bible originally had 66. There's the Quran, which was originally part of it has all of the Old Testament, it has all the New Testament in it, but it also has the stuff that Muhammad added on it. It's what people do with the book that has been original since at the Isle of Patmos when the Gospel of Revelation was the Revelation was finally finished by the last known disciple of Jesus Christ, John.
My understanding regarding interpretation of the Bible
there
is that it's necessary to have the Holy Spirit within you to interpret it correctly. Absolutely, people can take it out of context, and the devil does. Like he quotes scripture in scripture, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so
liar.
Yeah.
All right,
so obviously people misinterpret scripture.
Yeah, and I'm just going to jump in here quickly because I get I'm totally sabotaging my stream here by allowing this. I just want to say, as always, I appreciate different opinions. Again, this will not be my content going forward or whatever, but I am fascinated by this. I'm sorry if chat is weirded out, but yeah, I'm happy to have this discussion. And normal scheduled, assuming World War III doesn't break off, normal scheduled programming will resume. But yeah, no, I get people being uncomfortable, and I'm sorry, but I'm happy. I think this is fascinating. I'm happy. Again, this just dropped in my lap. I'm happy to let it play out though. So I just wanted chat to know, yeah, we're not changing my channel. This is not the Christian theology debate channel or anything like that. But
thank you for letting me hop in on channel.
Yep. But yeah, no, I want to hear them.
Iran's going to war channel right
now.
Yeah. Well, I think we know where we stand regarding the justification of the war. So I think the debate is basically like we're in agreement, right? Like
some of us, yeah. Careful, I mean, it does seem it does.
It's bad. Yes, it should not happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We've all come to a consensus.
All right.
This is bad.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, great. Can we?
I got to work on videos, so I appreciate you.
All right.
Guys, I just finished my Ember Paradox video. It's all done.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop in and then dip. So.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good one.
I have to be up in 4 hours.
Oh my word. Hopefully you get that video posted. All right. Bye.
Oh jeez. All right. See ya.
Oh brother. Sometimes he goes on. I apologize.
Jesus, so to speak. Jesus fucking Christ.
Good job.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, what a bunch of fucking weirdos.
A little more heated than you expected, didn't it?
Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I say that with love. Holy shit, though. Holy shit. But yeah, no, Joshy, thanks for dropping in. Again, I'm not hating, but holy shit. Oh, that was great. Oh my goodness, Mavluck, are you here? I saw you pop in too. You're still muted. Are you?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, how's it going, Mavluck?
It's going good. I watched a whole bunch of the AI videos, and then I spent the last like 4 hours streaming Skyrim. So, but now after looking at this ring light for the last 7 or 8 hours, it's my eyes are a little bit heavy.
You can get some sleep. No one's gonna blame you, man.
Well, I mean, I haven't even been up all that long. I woke up at it's 3 o'clock now. I've only been awake since about 4.
Wait, I'm being DM'd there too. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. No, it's fine. He's cool. Oh no, DJ just telling me he finished his video.
Can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch it. I'm sure it'll be fun.
So I don't know if you guys. I think I saw a couple of you guys had reacted to Based Chud or whatever the hell that video was.
Why did that get removed? By the way,
channel's gone.
It
looks like the channel's
what? Gone. No, I saw the video was removed. Is the channel fucking gone? I had that on my playlist. Let me pull that up here. That was Counter Intel, I believe, right?
Yeah, I tried looking for it, because I was going to have that in a string of 4 videos to
react to, and I couldn't find it.
I'm still seeing it.
I actually had it brought up.
Okay. I'll link it in chat. I'll link it in my chat because no, his channel's not gone. The video is gone though.
Okay.
Yeah, I just linked it in chat. Yeah, it's there. I don't know why his video was taken down, but the channel's still up.
That's good.
Skybrows has a eclectic bunch. Yes. I also saw someone being like, "Hey, be careful allowing DJ in next time." He just fucking dropped in. Oh, no, I like
might want to remove the roll.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was unexpected. Oh, jeez.
That's my bad for joining this chat. I should have just called you and let you drag people in that way.
No, it's all good. This is how I set up. I'll just have to lock things down if that's how I want to do things. But yeah, no. Again, I like to be open. That was chaotic, but I think I'm fine with that. Again, we might have driven some of my chat away. It is what it is. This is how I do things. So no need to apologize. I'm totally fine with that. All right. Oh, that was crazy though, and we got totally off topic on the fact that we're fucking bombing Iran, but that's probably a good thing. So honestly, I guess we should just be grateful for the distraction there.
It let you get that cortisol out.
Yeah.
In a really probably a more healthy way than otherwise.
Holy shit.
Seething in the corner.
Yep.
Meditation also helps with cortisol and stress.
It does. Very good. Very good.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'll save that kind of stuff for my next vacation. I got another cruise I actually need to get checked in on in May. Or no, April, excuse me. I love cruises. I've been on 13 of them.
Dang. Nice.
Mr. Moneybags over here.
And once again, like chat was saying, like it's good that we can all get along. And yeah, again, like that, like if we had different personalities, that could have gotten nasty. So again, even though that was potentially a little weird, I appreciate that we can just do that fucking weird shit. Our autism is very powerful.
You know, until recently, I actually didn't even know what the fuck autism was, and then I looked it up, and it's like, oh shit, I think I actually do that.
Don't self-diagnose, my guy.
Yeah, there's that.
Go to a doctor.
Do not go to a doctor, and that's not medical advice. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Joking.
Trains.
Don't be the.
Yeah, a bunch of people have been fucking train posting in multiple discords. Like literally just posting pictures of trains. I saw it in chat.
Wait, that's it?
Like actual trains?
Yes, a bunch of trains. Yeah.
The internet is a weird place.
Yes, it definitely is a weird place.
You're right. You're very right there.
Oh boy.
I mean, the only train I've seen today is the one in the powder video.
Oh yeah. Yep. Base train or whatever. Yeah, whatever that was.
It was and.
Yeah, and yep, exactly.
That's a good video, but man, that video is so thirsty.
We really did let the tism fly today, that's for sure. Sometimes tism is the solution to real world problems, though, I guess. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not stressed out about the war anymore, I guess.
What war?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There is no war in Bossing
yeah. No, I'm not stressed about the war or the police action.
There is no police action in Bossing Say.
Yes.
All your worries, they don't actually exist in Bossing Say.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of wondering: are we going to get the Cuban president or the Iranian president first? Because did you guys see the thing about Cuba yesterday?
Oh, the Jewish space lasers, or is there something else? I don't know.
No. Apparently, a Cuban like Coast Guard boat killed like 4 people on an American boat.
Huh, that's not great. And
Cuba
and Mexico also killed some Americans or some shit. So yeah, I guess this is fucking World War III. Fuck.
To be honest, I think World War III started started 3 years ago. So.
Probably.
I think World War III started when Harambe died. Let's be honest.
That
was the
actually
turning
could be
point.
accurate too.
Harambe
But I
was
think
the
it's
great
more. I think
equalizer.
it's been World. I think World War III has been a war on ideology more than an actual physical war. And now it's actually turning into a kinetic one.
Wait. Is chat trolling me, or is Trump really saying he controls Cuba now? Come the fuck on, please. Can we not? Iran was enough. We don't. Oh my god.
We don't need to stack these.
No.
These aren't buffs. These are debuffs. We don't gotta stack debuffs on ourselves.
I mean, Cuba really can't do anything anyway.
Okay,
They've
I just
been
want.
very, very poor for a long time.
I just want to read trending on Twitter. Politics trending. Operation Epic Fury trending with Trump and Netanyahu. It's so fucking obvious. All right, so we're talking Cuba. What the fuck's going on in Cuba now? Oh my god, no. President Trump.
Oh, is there actually something going on right now?
I guess.
No.
Let's just pull this in here. Oh my. No, the fuck way. Oh my god. These, like, what do we even say? What do we even say about this fucking bullshit? Like, look, if I can pull this over to the screen. Look at who the fuck, like, okay,
what
so
am
we
I
got
looking at with that Rubio picture?
Trump, I don't know, that was down below. We can look at that. But yeah, this is Trump, Lindsey Graham, and fucking what's his face? This fucking piece of shit pedophile.
This is old.
Is it?
Like
I
from
forgot.
some weeks ago.
Okay. That was just the first thing
Yeah,
that.
this doesn't look recent, but
Yeah,
still.
you're right. January. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. But still, fuck these guys surrounding, like Trump being around these people is fucking bad. But yeah, anyway, let's see if we can get some latest Cuba news then. It's all memes, whatever. Yeah, where's the Trump stuff? I don't know. People are saying Trump.
Oh, it's from January.
Yeah, that was from January. That's my bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I googled it, and there's some articles. They're all, the commonality between them is basically they're saying Trump raises the possibility of a quote friendly takeover of Cuba.
The fuck is
Well,
that?
we're just gonna go in there and give him a set of cookies and say we're in
El
charge now?
Presidente is going to be bye-bye.
Oh my word! So friendly is a kidnapping.
Yeah.
The friendliest.
I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
If you haven't kidnapped your homies at least like 9 times, are you really homies?
Oh boy. All right, what are we looking at right now?
This is just someone linked this earlier. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it because we were talking. But this is U.S. and Israel starts war with Iran. Explosions in Tehran. Breaking news. The Enforcer. Clickbait. I can't believe it's not butter. I don't know. It doesn't look like much. Yeah.
The geography.
Yep. What's new on Nix? I don't know. Nothing. And it's all lies anyway.
Whoa.
Okay, Iranian missile directly impacting U.S. Navy's 5th Fleet headquarters is what they're saying this is. Okay, I'll check stream suggestions.
I have a hard time believing that would go through our defenses.
Things could, but yeah, who knows? Oof!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay. Oh my god.
Weird fucking audio.
Don't sound very
yeah. I don't know what this is.
Oh my god.
Nick Sorter?
Yeah. And fucking.
He's usually pretty decent.
Fucking AI though too. Like you can't believe shit nowadays.
Oh, you definitely can't.
U.S. Navy's 5th Fleet has been attacked by Iranian missiles.
And if I had like $10 for every time somebody posted fucking armor footage, it's like, hey, this is military shit going on.
Okay, someone dropped a stream suggestions here. Let's see. That's just anime. We're on World War III now. I appreciate it. I'll check it out later, but we're on World War III now.
No time to decompress. Let's go.
To be fair, that was like from an hour ago.
No, someone in chat said check it. Like there's another one. Yeah, that was from. Oh, that was an hour ago. I don't know. Anyway. We do have an end of the world thing. Do we just want to watch the end of the world? Oh, jeez.
Why watch it when we could live it?
Right?
Yeah. I recently reacted to this.
All right, let's fucking go.
Speaking of old,
End of Z
15
World.
years ago.
This seems relevant. Let's go.
Okay, so here's the Earth.
I love this video.
Damn, that is a sweet Earth, you might say. Round. Alright, ruling out the ice caps melting, meteors becoming crashed into us, the ozone layer leaving, and the sun exploding, we're definitely going to blow ourselves up. Okay, so basically we've got China, France, India, Israel, Pakistan, Russia, the UK, and us with nukes. We've got about 2,600 more than anybody else. Whatever.
Dude, this is like
anyway,
E-Bombs world.
one day we decide those Chinese sons of a bitches are going down. So we launch a nuke at China. While it's on its way, China's like, shit, who the fuck is shooting us? Oh well, fire missiles. Then France is like, shit guys, because the missiles, they are coming, fire our shit. But then let time. Well, have a nap. Then fire the missiles. Meanwhile, Australia is down there like, WCF, mates. India, Israel, and Pakistan launched their shit, so now we've got missiles flying everywhere, passing each other. Russia's like, motherland! And England's like, about that time, eh, chaps? What up? So now the US is like, fuck, we're dumbasses. Canada's like, what's going on, eh? Australia's still like, WTF. Mars is laughing at us, and some huge media is like, well, fuck that. So, now we've got nuclear winter. Everyone's dead except Australia. And they're still like, WTF. But they'll be dead soon. Fucking kangaroos. But, assuming we don't blow ourselves up, us Californians just have to worry about California breaking off from the United States.
Can that happen, please?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like a blessing.
Alaska can come too.
California? Yeah.
Need Arizona Bay to become real. That same creator, even though they're like ancient, they also made this like really funny Mario music video from a very long time ago that I remember.
Yeah.
You know, that video was originally posted on like Albino Black Sheep and everything, and I looked when I reacted to it the other day. Albino Black Sheep is still online.
Damn. Damn.
It's been around for 25 fucking years. It's still online.
Yeah, I remember it from my early internet days. Old man over here.
Yep. No, I think it is weird. Like, I always think I'm old and stuff, but I think, I don't know. I think the group that ends up coalescing near me ends up also being somewhat, like, my metrics, it is not what you would think. It's old too. Like, I have very few young people apparently in my audience. I don't know why it is, but yeah, we got a bunch of old guys here.
I'm actually surprised the number of like VTubers that are actually they're actually in their late 20s or in their 30s. It's a surprising number.
Yeah.
Just by the things that they say, you can tell.
Yep.
Tell that they're either in their late 20s or early or somewhere in their 30s.
Again, I won't say my exact age for OPSEC, but yes, I'm pushing 40 here. Yep.
I'm not far behind you, probably.
Yep.
Far behind you.
I just left 30.
Nice. Oh, we got a youngster. We got a youngster in chat. Everyone behave. No, we don't want to groom any 30-year-olds here.
Oh no, that would be a tragedy.
Oh, you whippersnapper.
Bro, we'll get a whole series of videos on us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
dude,
grooming 30-year-olds.
All right, but yeah, let's just take a quick break from all the fucking dooming to shit on harmful opinions again. What a fucking retarded
I watched that shit this morning at the beginning of my stream, and fucking it was a big fat nothing. He said nothing the entire video.
Again, I had to break mine into 2 parts, and then we had the impromptu collab. But yeah, I was fucking crashing out. I said going in I was gonna crash out, and then I crashed out so hard I had to break it into 2 parts because I'm like I don't want a 3-hour video here. We'll do like multiple. So yeah, I broke the fucking 30-minute react into multiple parts because he was so fucking pissing me off.
You know what? I hope we appear in his next fucking video. That would be great.
As much as annoying as that drama would be, yeah, like go ahead, just fucking call me a predator. It's his only move, so you know if he does notice us, we're all fucking pedophiles now, right?
Apparently so, yeah.
The only thing he was doing in that entire video was just fishing to try and get at Leaflet in some way, and he didn't say a damn thing that had anything to do with Leaflet.
Yep. It's pretty much my discussion there too, is just that there's no argument here. I keep drawing the comparison to Jackson and people like that. It's just like they don't have an argument. They're not making an argument, and even when they start to, they just spiral off into ad hominems anyway.
Yeah, no, he started to get kind of a point here and there, and then he would fall off. Then he'd start building a point again, and then he'd fall off. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's relying on unverifiable evidence and then also cherry picking quite hard. There's a reason I call there's a reason I called it a Kafka trap. It's like, yes, any kind of evasion kind of proves the guilt that he's trying to establish.
But he did exactly what he was out to do, and that was get clicks.
Oh yeah, he's total grift. Total grift. I'm comfortable calling it that now.
No, it's 100% grift.
And it's just and apparently he had a problem with Nux a couple of years ago. Oh, it's like this dude is just. I think I saw that he had like 50,000 subs. He's just after bigger channels to try and draw more eyes to him.
He's gonna stay at 50K for a while too, at this rate.
At the rate he's going, yeah, probably.
See, the problem with that approach, though, is that the moment that you have no drama left to talk about, then you're, nothing.
Well, in the world we live in right now, there's no shortage of drama.
Yeah, and if all else fails, you can stir the pot.
Yeah, and I think that's what he was doing.
That's exactly what he was doing.
He was trying to create drama that really wasn't there.
Well, it's like Nick Andros trying to necro Nux's old controversies. Like, dude, this has been settled for so long. We really have to revisit this.
Again, I think there's some collaboration there between Harmful Opinions, Nick Andros, possibly Kiwi Farms. There's some bad shit going on there.
Mm-hmm. I sent you something actually for stream? I can't remember, stream recommendations.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
It's the Suno link I sent.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about Harmful Opinions.
Oh. I'm not seeing stream.
Did it get buried? I'll send it back.
I don't know. Okay.
I'll send it again.
Okay.
I spend way too much time on Suno, man.
Nice. We got a little distracted by fucking World War III. And yes, for chat asking, yes, we have. I'll go over who's in voice chat right now. Is a impromptu collab here, but yeah, we've got Mavluck, Rivenami, Silas, and Kiss of Envy. But yeah, so for those asking, yes, Mavluck is here, Silas is here. I think those were the names mentioned.
I'm so happy I was recognized.
But yeah, people wanted to jump in here, and I rolled with it, and it's been a fun time. Aside from, again, the whole World War III thing, which I'm not a big fan of.
I mean, there's a lot of substance to cover with that too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Harmful Opinions, you remember how you said someone should make Trump with blue flames?
Yeah, I saw that one. Yep.
Please.
Somebody was hard at work in the background.
That's funny. Mm-hmm.
Where is that one?
I just resent it in the stream suggestions.
Oh, I see the Suno one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah, Oh
that
yeah,
I haven't
someone
uploaded to YouTube.
DM'd me. Okay, we can go ahead and open that up. Whoops, I don't know why that opened in that one. All right, let me go ahead and end the recording here. Again, I just let it play. I'll probably just upload the full fucking thing because the chaos was part of it. But yeah, so that'll end our World War III coverage. Thank you. Pray for peace, I guess. Yeah. All right. Cheers. I'm sure this will do well in the algorithm. Like, comment, and subscribe. You fucking quangos.